In any case, welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation, everybody. Let's continue. Day 37. They did a Ruiner one? Really? Yeah, I like that instead of just doing... Like, they've done rips, but they also have their own memes, you know? They have done a library of Ruiner one? That's crazy. Okay, you know what? Fuck me, I guess. Welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation, everybody. We've got a new Aleph, which is the Mucus Man. We've got the Mucus Man. And we just need to get Extraction Team to level 5. And we need to clear the day with 10 or more employees whose justice is 100 or higher. So we're going to have to train some justice too. But I think we have quite a few with over 100 justice, so it might already make it. Mucus Man, you need Chibli? Chibli. I can't do it. I can't do that voice. Retro. Retro is my Chibli. Retro made a Letterboxd account and then reviewed a random ass Christmas movie, and the whole review is him recounting his time that his appendix exploded. And then it just says, I mean, it's more to the review, but it basically just says, I would rather have experienced my appendix exploding again than watch this movie. I was like, this is a little fucked up, Retro. And then his top 4 favorites are just rat movies. He has Flushed Away, he has Ratatouille, he has Ben, which is like a horror movie from the 70s about a killer rat, and then some other fucking movie about a rat. It makes me sick. It makes me sick. It's not like my top 4 are movies about socks. It makes me ill. It makes me feel real ill. Shatters, who is name a sock movie. Okay. Sock movies. the odd sock eaters. Rock'em Sock'em. Sock puppet movies. Stitches. Dolcezza Extrema. There's not really any sock puppet movies. The Muppets? I mean, yeah, it's not really socks, right? It's just a puppet thing. Am I a man? Or am I a Muppet? If I'm a man, that makes me a Muppet of a man. Anyway. Does anyone in chat want to be an employee? Any subscribers? Subscribers! Kurgo? Welcome, Kurgo. Welcome to the team, Kurgo. What do you want to look like? What do you want to look like, Kurgo? Kurgo, what do you want to look like? Just give me bright green hair and lots of it? Okay. Is this bright green hair and lots of it? What do you think? What do you think, Kurgo? What about this? What do you think, Kurgo? This is perfecto? Actually, said perfecto to this hair. I want to give you this hair because no one ever does this. So, welcome to the team, Kurgo. Fuck, I'll spend my points. Welcome, Kurgo. Who else? Who else said yes? I'm not even going to ask again. I'm just going to scroll up. Who said me? Kurgo, I volunteer. Oliwas. Welcome to the team. Should I just call you Ollie? Ollie, what do you want to look like? What's the vibe? What's the vibe, Ollie? Kurgo, why are you trying not to laugh? Oh shit. We got numbers. I haven't had numbers in a hot minute. Holy hell. 32. 6. Light orange. Don't really know how to do that. Like this? Is that light orange? One more brown. In any case, face. Normal eyes 25. Panic eyes 6. R brows 4. C brows 4. P brows 3. R mouth 15. C mouth 12. 12? I'm gonna make it 2. More orange. I'm gonna make it like red. Like this. Waddle. Oh, no. Marissa, thank you for the gifted sub to Waddle. Thank you. This is orange as I can get it. This is orange as I can get it. This is a tough system to use. Try 255 1650. Is that orange? 14672. It's kind of light brown. More yellowish. I can't control this. Is this good? Is this good? Is this good, Ollie? Okay, good. Welcome to the team, Ollie. All right, final person. Who wants in? Who wants in? Last person. Who is it? Who is it? Krypton, you've already been in. I think you died quite early. Nebulous Rex. Do you want this to be called Rex? Rex, what's the vibe? What's the vibe, Rex? What are we thinking, huh? What are we thinking? Name Nebulous. Fuck. Rex was such a good name. Nebulous. Front hair 0. Back hair 3. R0. 0080. 0080. And regular eyes 5. Regular brows 5. Oh. Regular mouth 7. You seem very suspicious. Panic eyes 7. Combat brows 5. Combat mouth 7. Dead eyes 0. Panic brows 4. Welcome to the team, Nebulous. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to move Ollie. We're going to put down here, because we know it's an Aleph, so we should probably put like Bald Bill, I'm thinking. But I like Bald Bill getting extra stats. But I guess Bald Bill isn't really doing anything over here, is he? So let's do that. Also, Marissa, thank you for the gifted sub to Moomy as well. What the hell? There we go. Let's put Bald Bill down there. I'm just going to put another person that's good down up here. Let's take someone away from up here, I think. Maybe not Dead Man Walking. Maybe Mech Lizard? Let's move Mech Lizard. Mech Lizard, let's put you down here too. Alright, now let's get some ego sorted. Kurgo. We got any Aleph for weapons? No. Any WoW? No, even that's all filled up. Oh no, we've got Amita. So Kurgo can have that. And this. There we go. That's a good look for Kurgo. Then the people up here are more safe, so they don't need as good armor. Ollie, let's put you in Universe and Universe Weapon. And then we've got Nebulous. Nebulous, you can have this cool jacket, but not a cool weapon, just a spear. No, let's give you Letitia. Let's give you Letitia gun. And then you're like a sniper. You're a Lure Fox person, but you don't have the cool gun. All right, everybody. So, I think we should have 10 or more employees with Justice 100 or higher. We just got to complete the days and get to level 5 on this. The next thing I know, I watch the VOD and I'm dead immediately. You'll never die. Don't worry. All right, everybody. Day 37. We're still in the ad break. We're going to wait 1 minute. We're going to wait 1 minute. Can I give Mech Lizard anything better? You've got a He weapon. I'd rather you had a WoW weapon. I really do. You know what? Zikra, I'm gonna take away your weapon. I'm gonna give you the invisible hammer. And Zikra, I'm gonna demote your hammer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do this to you, but it's simply what is going to happen. I'm going to give you a He weapon, because you already have He armor, and I'd rather everything was fine. I'll give you Gaze, why not? There you go. Alright, everybody. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Let's do day 37. Look at this. Look at my facility. Now, who do we have? Mucus Man. Sorry. Mucus Woo Man. She's chilling. Okay, okay. Well, Bald Bill. Let's see what we're going here. You're red. Let's do instinct work. Now, you are an Aleph, so I'm very afraid of you. Makes those who look at it feel affection without realizing it. So it's like a succubus, perhaps? Composed entirely of pink slime, they're sliding around the containment unit. I'm imagining it's like Jamiroquai. If Bald Bill feels like they may want to ignore some of the safety and sanitary protocols, it will result in a slimy hell. Well, I don't want a slimy hell. Now, army grows day by day. I don't like the sound of that. That's giving Plague Doctor vibes, which I'm not a big fan of. Okay, well, it looks like a good result. Uh-oh. She loves you. I love you. I love you. Okay, well, we gotta fucking learn now. When it was bad or normal, the counter lowered. Damn it. You need good results. What is this? DO3109 gave a lump of slime to the first employee who performed any work other than repression. So you should do repression work? The lump healed their SP and raised their work success rate. However, further observation is needed to determine how the lump's effects change according to the state of DO3109. So, if the state of DO3109 changes, then something happens to the lump. When they did repression work, the counter lowered. Okay, so if you get bad or normal, the counter lowers. If you do repression, it lowers, but if you don't do repression, you get a lump of slime that could affect people. Employees who are in the same area as DO31091, that's the slime ball, have a low chance of being infected. Is it going to spread? Those who are infected by the slime, DO31092, can be distinguished with a trace of slime on their cheeks. Employees who made contact with DO31092 also had a low chance of infection. When enough time passed after infection, DO31009 skin was completely merged with the slime. When enough time? Wait, I'm sorry. So, you have the slime ball, you get healed. You have a low chance of being infected if you're in the same area. And then, if you get infected by the slime ball, not by her, but by the slime ball itself, they fucking scroll, man. This dog shit game. When enough time had passed, their skin was completely merged with the slime and affected employees turned into the soldiers of White Knight. So, what? The clever counter dropped to 0 and the number of DO3102 took up more than 50% of the department? So, okay, so if So if DO31091 infects somebody, and then the department gets infected, then she escapes. And there's 2 more guidelines. Well, that's fine. You definitely want good results. But it's the only danger is DO110302. DO110301 does not turn people into monsters, which means, Bald Bill, welcome to quarantine, buddy. Welcome to the quarantine chamber. You ain't ever coming out of there, buddy. Sorry. Sorry, Bald. No, that's just healing. That's fine. All right. Bald Bill got Slimed 19. Slimed 19. Slimed 19. That's the only thing I can think of. Bing, 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 bong. Okay. Well, that's fine. If it's just an Aleph where you just got to keep them isolated, that's fine. Oh, we only have 8 out of 10. We can give people extra justice though, right? Okay, hold on. I have an idea. You have above 100, right? You do not, Scrungle. Hello, Meta Comet. How's it going? Meta Comet, you a fan of Mucus Woman? I want to try something. Does the number go up if this happens? Hold on. Scrungle, if I put you in here, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing. So Scrungle, that puts you at above 100. No, it doesn't count. Damn it! It doesn't count. Is it just their base stats? I mean, look, we've got a few days to get there anyway, right? Because you can't do the suppression until you get to the max facility level. So, we've learned something. That's good. We've learned something. I'm okay with that. I'm completely okay with that. Chimerical, you're in charge of the tree today. All right, well, because I'm scared of getting that counter to 0, we're gonna wait until the -6 is gone because I don't want to do bad work result. Wait, hold on a second. If you do repression, it lowers, right? Yes, okay. Understood. How's my training going? Void Matcha, you're a good egg. I don't know where you are, but you're good. You're doing good. Okay. Okay, well, let's keep going for now. Let's go double speed. Who's going to work with the child today? Let's make it mad. Lovely. All right, got to play this game again. Let's go. Nothing bad will ever happen to me. I can assure you of this. You got it training, aren't you? But you do white damage. Yes, that was the whole thing. That was the whole thing. I remember now. We needed to find people who needed training and could withstand your white damage. Like lobster. It's kind of scary. I hope you're okay, Bald Bill. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Hold on, justice is specifically... If I click on you, attack speed and movement speed. I guess, no, it has to be leveled up into it. You can't have a charm that will just give you base stats. If you're an employee and had to take care of a single Aleph, what would you choose IRL? I mean, I'm lazy as fuck. I'd go for, like, something easy. I don't know. I feel like I'd probably look after... Der Freischütz? It's kind of cool. Maybe Der. Maybe Der is a good one. It's Der. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. It's coming up. 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 It's there. Oh, do 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 do. It's there. You've got to shoot it on you. You've got to suppress it. That's what you do, baby. Hold it down there. You've got to suppress it on you. Like, you've got to press it. You've got to press it on you. You've got to suppress it. You've got to suppress it on you. You just think, shoot it. That's what you... I gotta do LobCorp. Oh my god, the amount of LobCorp parodies we could do that I haven't been doing. Why am I not making LobCorp parody tunes? What's wrong with me? What's your deal again? They get healed if they do insight work. LobCorp rap, but it's the Pokemon rap. Clouded mug. Crumbling armor. Behavior adjustment. You must be happy. Like, that's fucked. That's fucked. That's impossible. That's fucking impossible. No, there's no, like, one syllable names. Everyone's got the longest name of all time. What's your deal? When it's bad, it decreases. When it's normal, it decreases. It lowers every 10 employees died. If you do insight work, it's good. And you do white damage. And you get gift. You get a hand 1. Indeed. You do white damage. Sock and making you powerful. Greg, would you rather live in LobCorp universe and every other game share the same universe like Ruin or Isaac universe? Well, Isaac universe is not real. That's inside of Isaac's dying mind. Isaac is just normal. That's just real life. We live in a world with religious trauma. So, probably Isaac. This universe sucks shit. Everyone is unhappy. No one is happy in the LobCorp universe. Everyone is fucking dying. You're in the outskirts? Congratulations, you're dying. You in the city? Congratulations, you're dying. Like, it's cooked. You're done for. Neptune, let's get you... I'm gonna get you a cool hat. Even though it doesn't... No, it doesn't suit you at all. What am I saying? I'm sorry. Scrungle, I'm gonna get you a cool hat. You do red damage? Yes. I've never heard you rattle like this before. Scrungle, I'm not going to get your cool hat. I'm going to get a cool hat for... Who should have a cool hat? Zikro. Zikro. Yeah, fuck it. I'm getting you a cool hat. We need justice training? Wah, wah, wah. God. So fucking needy. Who needs justice training? Bing Bing. I forsake thee. Wawa mentioned? True. Oh, we can get you in there. Bing Bing. Now you're fine, Bald Bill. You're isolated. It's good. You're not rubbing shoulders with anybody. It's good to see. It's lovely to see. Go for it, Baltimore. I know you can take extra damage, but like you're gonna be fine. Virtual. You keep going there. Bing bing bong bong bing bing bong bong bing bing bong bong bing bing bong bong. Bing bing bing. This trains justice, but only at level 5. Well, if someone has level 5 justice, but it isn't above 100, like Dante, you're perfect, aren't ya? What the fuck? What happened? That's impossible. That's impossible. ETA 82. Who are you? Clerks. Clerks. Kill all clerks. Kill all clerks. Kill all clerks. Kill all clerks, man. Kill them all. Oh, this sucks. Kurgo, are you safe? Are you good? No, you got cheeks. You got cheeks. You got cheeks. It's over for you. And then you're going to escape. Aren't you? Because I guess does it just go down? What is happening here? They just leave. They're just fucking leaving. You're not allowed to leave. You're supposed to obey me. They're immune to red damage. Bald Bill. They're vulnerable to black damage. Well, that was fun. Ah! Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. No. So, I have to just kill everybody? No. I don't have... No, I do have to work with you because Meltdowns. It's going to be either you or you. Okay, so... Let's do attachment work. Let's hope that it's good. Attachment seems to be good. I think we can get good results with attachment. You're going to get kissed and we have to kill every single clerk. All clerks die. This department is not allowed to have clerks. Done. God damn. That's annoying. I don't want to do a third playthrough. I don't want to do a third playthrough, please. All right, well, we know that now. What's your name? Melting Love. Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. Hello, Melting Love. Melting Love. Me, when I go to the baked potato stall in London. Do you want it melting, love? When asked about my cheese preferences. Fuck. Okay, well, let's play the game then, I guess. Oh, God. Oh, God. God, no, no, God. God, no. British Goragle gonna haunt my mind. I'm eating cheese, love. I'm eating my baked potatoes with baked beans, like a proper British person. A proper British person deserves proper baked beans. If you don't like that, then get the hell out of my country, England. Sorry, the racist Englishman has returned. That's my favorite Goragle character, the racist Englishman. Oh, look at the posture check. England forever. Yeah, I go for Tottenham Hotspurs. What of it? What of it? Tottenham Hotspurs. Come on, England. Racist Englishman was funnier in season 1. Well, it was better when he had the romance arc. Score some fucking goals. Come on, England. Let's keep going, shall we? Let's play the game. Play the game. Everybody play the game of love. No. Open up your life and let me step inside. Rest your weary head and let your heart decide. It's so easy when you know the rules. Okay, this could be a Lob Corp. This can be a Lob Corp song. Open up your unit and let me step inside. Rest your weary head and let manager decide. It's so easy when you know the guidelines. It's so easy. All you have to do is melting love. Play the game. Everybody play the game of love. Banger. Banger alert. Uh-oh. Wow. I don't know what that was. That was the racist British cat. How do you feel about Slay the Spire 2? I want to play yourself upcoming stream. I do want to play it. I don't know if I could make a video on it. You know what I mean? What the fuck would a Slay the Spire video be like? What would that, genuinely, what would that look like? I do not know if I can answer that. Scrungle, you need this training. The racist British cat, classic character, yeah. Everyone loves. For some reason, everyone just loves the racist British cat. Bing, 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 bong. POV, let's get you a silly hat. And then yeah, you need good stuff too. You give her hands. You know, let's give Spoof the hands. Favorite stock character? Probably salt reduced chicken. Oh god. I'm winning today. What? You know, like chicken stock, salt reduced chicken stock that you use for like cooking. You wouldn't get it. Joker smoking. We should probably do this before it's too late. Chicken stocky. Salt reduced chicken stocky. Punishing Bird has escaped. It's over for us. Okay, well, in any case, buddy, let's go for a... Oh, you got a thing of 3. You're never going to escape. That's fine. Punishing Bird's going on a little journey. That's okay. That's okay with me. Who needs they... I need who needs they justice improved? You do, Adora. You don't. Oh, I guess you do. If does the plus count? The plus doesn't count. Better lock in. Shut up, Whiteout Eyes. As your manager. What the fuck happened here? Bring that down, please. We got boxes. I think I just want to learn the final 2 things. So we can do 1 here. Oh, it escapes if Bald Bill dies. Because she's in love with Bald Bill. I'm in love with the shape of Bill. Imagine if Shape of You was about, like, the shape of your bald head. And that's the kind of situation we're dealing with here. This is going to be the greatest LobCorp video this world has ever seen, by the way. When I start... Oh, fuck me. When I start doing the fucking... Hey, check it out. When I start doing the LobCorp, oh, shit. Parody songs. That's where my popularity is really going to take off. Melting Love thinks bald is awesome. Well, in a way, she's bald. She doesn't have any hair. Melting Love is bald. Prove me wrong. She's simply copying the shape of a haired woman. Which it means that she is expressing her gender identity, which I think is powerful, first of all. Bing Bing, can you please get in there? No, please don't get in there. Garchomp, you can get in there. Prediction is next Abno bald. True. I'm in love with the shape of Bill. Auga, ooga. Is that what the song is? Does it say a wooga? That's fucked up. Why did Ed Sheeran say a wooga in that song? Wooga, wooga, wooga. Like, what are you saying? The fuck are you talking about? We can go up -6. I want more boxes. Fuck taking it slow. If we consider slime a type of hair, she is made of hair. In what fucking universe are you saying that slime is a type of hair? Imagine if in Nickelodeon live shows, instead of sliming the guests, they just poured a bunch of hair on them. That would be horrific. I don't think anyone wants to live in that reality, to be honest. If I'm just being honest here. What is the eye covering? That is eye. This is also eye. Okay, understood. Sludger. Get boxes, please. Better idea, slime with hair. Okay, yard listener. Okay. Let's go for this. Okay, what's the final one? After a series of experiments, it is found that the spread of the slime can be controlled through insight work. If DO31091 performs insight work and produces 24 or more boxes as a result, the slime will not infect other employees for 30 seconds. Please be cautious if less than 24 boxes are produced. Every single DO31009 may transform. What are you talking about? For 30 seconds? That's stupid. No, that's a waste of time. We don't need to be doing all that. Like, no. Why is that a guideline? The fuck are you talking about? If you do insight work and you produce 24 or more boxes, the slime will not infect them. And if you produce less, everyone who's infected will transform. That's stupid as fuck. I'm not doing all that. I ain't doing all that. I'm just gonna keep you quarantined. That's the easiest way to deal with that. Like, that's a trick. That's literally a trick. I'm not gonna be doing that. So that's common. Insight work is just high. Repression, very low. Okay. Silly as hell. Very silly. Bing. Like, I don't need to worry about that. No one's gonna get infected. Okay? I can promise you this. I'm not letting that happen. I am never letting that happen. Good night, Tenko. Good night. Sure, Ollie, let's get you in there. We're gonna get a incursion about to occur. Get ready, everybody. Hello, Fry. Tenko leaves and Fry arrives. All right, get ready, get ready. The gnomes. Where are they? Where are the gnomes? Oh, you're coming that way. Okay, I see, I see. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. 3 cheers for the beginning. We gotta kill those gnomes. You guys gotta kill this gnome. Where are these damned gnomes? You guys can head to this one, but I don't think you'll be able to help. And you guys head to this one. Oh my god, there's so many gnomes. Is it always this many? Why is it like every department? I thought it was like barely any gnomes for some reason. Bye, Ollie. Goodbye. But I think that's everybody, right? Please don't free Judgment Bird. Thank you. Thank you. What? Is that a clerk? Why is there a dead clerk? All the clerks should already be dead in here. Have I missed one? Yes, I have. The clerks got it. My beautiful clerks got it. Let's go. They're gnomes. You know what you should do? You should mod the game so that when they teleport, it does the gnome sound. They're like, ah! You know that one? It should make that sound when they teleport, I think. But that's just my opinion. They don't have anything on their cheeks. We're fine. Ooh. Or that one, yeah, or that one. Let's go for attachment work again, Bald Bill. It seems to be very high. So why not? All right, cool. We need more of these. We do gotta rush for these. So let's keep going spoof. Alley room, we've already got all your stuff, so you're not an issue. Melting love is my friend. Guys, real talk. Is this facility worse than my first facility? Surely not. No? I mean, that's good. It heals on red damage. Holy hell. It doesn't have train and queen. Yeah, but we have all the clerk men. The clerkies. The Kevin Smiths. We have a bunch of Kevin Smiths in this facility. And it's like, also we have this tree. Like, is this gonna make day 46 really difficult for me? Or day 47 or whatever? I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I don't want to have to restart again. I'm genuinely considering getting the equipment for you and then mem repo. What do you guys think about that? Would that be smart? It might be. I wouldn't blame you. She should be fine. Well, I've got to keep someone like isolated the whole time, which is kind of annoying. Like, and especially if we're going to have other people in here. Like, we're going to have to do other people doing work with whatever these 3 abnormalities are. You know what I mean? Like, do I just restart? Do I just day 1 reset now? Like, fuck. I can't be playing this game for the next 10 years of my life. No, we don't need to. We don't need to. Because everyone has powerful gear. This is a low traffic room. This is like the most low traffic room there is. So this is actually really good for us. It's really good if you are here. Black, slow, long. Why do you have a mug? You get a mug? You want that cheese melting, love? You and your ugly mug? Good armor. Shall we read a story? Holy shit, just paragraphs. A melting slime with a resemblance to humans when inspected closely. Its contaminant unit is covered in its mucus secretions. Today, I'd like to talk to you about the recent incident everyone has heard of. That's right, this dreadful incident when an army of slimes took over our facility for redacted minutes. There were several containers left in the redacted lab which were not processed properly during the equipment related to redacted. If you know about the redacted experiment, you would already know that the contents of those containers were merely useless leftovers that only prove the experiment has failed. Our researchers felt there was no need to dispose of them. It was obvious that one newbie to the research team had no idea what was inside those containers. Employee Marie found the containers of pink slime and felt that they could pose a threat. It is assumed that she thoroughly concealed and kept them in redacted status. If my assumption is correct, the melted object in those containers was probably the redacted of redacted. I became sure of this when I read the passage that described its appearance as that of an adolescent human. I don't know if it was fortunate for us or not, but its memories, including those of the experiments, were completely gone. It could barely speak a word or two. It was also mentally unstable. It became extremely nervous whenever Marie was not present. A brother. Marie had a brother whom she lost during her childhood. It all started when she felt an attachment to the childlike pink slime that followed her around. Marie showed an unprecedented level of decrease in her mental corruption. Indeed, it was extremely unusual. Of course, it was certain that the abnormality somehow affected her in a positive way, but that was the end of the benefits. Her colleagues started noticing her odd behaviors. They tried to ask her about them. It was the right thing to do. They were educated about the potential implications of a steep decrease in mental corruption levels and understood that a person disappearing every single break time is a dangerous sign. However, Marie didn't say a word to them and ended up detained in the counselling room until she opened up. Meanwhile, this slimy creature that had forgotten everything instinctively remembered one thing. It had to get out of the facility no matter what. This abnormality once again felt extremely nervous when Marie didn't show up on time. It thought that she was in danger. It was then that it decided to escape with her. A rare bond had formed between the two. They cared about each other from the bottoms of their hearts. Confined within the counselling room, Marie eventually gave up her right to remain silent and began to reveal what she had done. how she kept the containers inside the contents inside the container, and how she was able to form a bond with it. However, she couldn't finish her words. This was because she melted in the blink of an eye, moments after signs of an anomaly showed up in her skin. Yes, she quite literally melted in her entirety. And that wasn't the end of it. The slime that once was Marie a few seconds ago began to move. It wasn't a difficult task for a fluid creature to slide under the door of the counseling room. Did it have a speck of human rationality? No. Just like a newborn duck blindly following its mother, it simply moved towards the abnormality. And it wasn't just Marie that turned into slime. Every single employee who made contact with her in some way began to melt too. Those who were questioning her, who had shared a meal with her, who had worked together. Soon this army of slime began to attack other employees. All for the mother slime, the abnormality they loved. Yes, out of love and love alone, they killed. And my dear employees, I do hope you all didn't forget to put on the gas mask we distributed to you before we entered, did you? I do hope that no one took it off out of boredom or stuffiness. I must inform you all that some of you are already infected by the slime I told you about. We did not give gas masks to some of you, and we did say that it was because we were out of stock. Though, to be truthful, it was just so we could distinguish between those who are infected and those who are not. You may feel fine now, but before an hour passes, your flesh and bones will start to melt, and your mind will disintegrate into pitch black nothingness. Then you'll begin trying to wreak havoc on the facility. You'll probably, as your first action in a new form, jump at the employees sitting right next to you. All for the mess of slime you so adore. Yes, I know. It's unbelievable. You feel so alive and clear now. Just how on earth could you melt down into slime? And yet you will. It's not your fault, of course. Someone among you made contact with the slime abnormality, and you're just the unlucky sap who happened to be around that person. It's meaningless now to determine patient zero. I doubt they had any idea how catastrophic the results of their actions would be. I doubt they even had any idea how catastrophic the results... Wow. You should probably delete the double sentence there. They did it out of pure affection, after all. Finally, those uninfected who are wearing masks, please ensure you pay extra attention to your hygiene and immediately report when you see an employee acting out of the ordinary. You'll simply be infected as well if you attempt to help them. Now, in your desks, there will be 9mm pistols, are perfectly locked and loaded. What you must do now should be clear. We will not open the doors until the situation is taken care of. If you think this is too cruel, allow me to remind you that this is your job. Justice, justice, you didn't do your job. I hope to see you once again after everything has been handled. All right. Don't fuck with the slime. Seems to make sense to me. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. All right. Let's go, everybody. Let's keep going. I fuck with her heavy? Is that because you are attracted to her? In which case you are lost. You've already succumbed to its influence. Lost in the slime. Exactly. You've been slimed already. You've literally already been slimed. It's over for you. It's fucking over for you. Have a hat, Neptune. I'm not. Good for you, Zero Hit Wonder. Stay strong. This is fine, right? Let's keep going. Bing, 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 bong. We should box max too. We should box max too. Yes, we'll go for you, even though it's -8. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Anyone can see. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Parasite tree. Okay, we gotta get boxes for you then. We gotta go big mode. Big mode. Big mode. Big mode. Big mode. 1.76 megahertz, okay. No. I'm becoming a monster! I'm becoming a monster! Bing, bing. Oh shit, I forgot about you. Oh, I guess I'll start counting down once you're done. Alright. We'll simply wait. Can we get more stuff? Yes, we can. That's all the weapons. When is the memo repo input day? Isn't it like day 41 or something? I mean, day 31 or day 35? I don't know. How far back would I go? We don't need to memory repo, right? It's fine, right? We just kill everyone in this part of the department and then just lock in. Nothing bad ever happens to me. Oh. See? And then we just shoot anybody. We just shoot. It's so easy to shoot people. You guys notice this? Do you have good armor? You do, but not good white armor. Fuck. Mech lizard? Yeah, you're good enough. Let's level up your insight. We gotta keep going with you, please. And megahertz. We gotta get people's things up. We gotta get people's things up. Scrungle. Bing, 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 bing. We need to pass law school? What the fuck are you talking about? I want to go again because I want more. One more suit of armor and we're set. This is a good facility, right? Like, I'm just thinking. Everyone's powerful. Like, everyone has powerful weapons. That's the biggest thing. As long as everyone has powerful weapons, there's nothing to be worried about. Ignore that. Bing, bing, you can get in there. It's a mid facility. You're a mid facility. I put my heart and soul into this facility. And they call it mid? Dude, heart and soul. Dun 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 dun. Backwards clock. Nameless fetus. One in sin and hundreds of good deeds. Beauty and the Beast. We can change anything. Punishing bird. Grave of chair. Rebler. Sims big. Bird. King of greed. I'm on fire today. I really am. Just win victory after victory with these songs. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. Got birds on my mind, I ain't ever given up. And even if apocalypse bird comes, everybody's hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there. Down, up, down, up, down. Goragle the musical? True. Good idea, thank you. This is literally a total of 20 minutes of singing. Yeah, but it's LobCorp themed parodies. The crowd's gonna go wild, okay? The crowd's gonna go wild when they hear this shit. They're gonna be like, I didn't even know this was possible. I didn't even know this was something I could do. And yet, here I am. Why do I keep doing this to myself? It doesn't matter. It does matter. Fuck you. Bing, 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 bong. Alright, who are we training? Nebulous, get in there. I'm training everybody today. But I do want Scrungles to have level 5 justice. We do need people with level 5 justice. We do gotta lock into that. That is something that we must lock into. You go again. Although I think... Indeed. Let's still go again just for fun. Oh, and yes, because this melted down. It melted down. Good one. Good one. I did the wrong type of work. That's okay. Doesn't even matter. I don't even care. Bing, 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 bong. Punishing bird has escaped. That's fine with me. Who's your thing, Crumbling armor? Repression work, you get an artifact. But if you... What was the artifact? The effect of the armor changed the number of times repression work was done. Do not let them do attachment work or else they will be decapitated. If you do an excessive amount of repression work, the effect will become negative. I'm gonna work. Hold on a second. I want to work with you. Let's do repression work. I want to know. Lobster. Get in there. I wish to snow about you. What is this armor? What is it going to give me? I did repression work. Oh, I have a little flame. Look at that. So does that give me extra stats? It does, doesn't it? It said... do not let them do attachment work. I just get bonuses. Same chemical composition. It made them feel as if crumbling armor were protecting them. I don't know what that means, but it changes every time you do it, right? I want to do it again. I wish to snow. What does that mean it changes? Look at the gift tab. Oh shit, it was here. Inspired bravery. Movement speed plus 10, attack speed plus 10. Oh no, I did it twice. Courage overflows. It is constantly looking to kill. Interesting. Well, hold on a second. That's really good. It's only if they do work. But if I'm doing this for like doing repressions and stuff, I should just have everybody in the entire facility do this, right? Would that not be goated? Like, that's huge. Let's work with this again. We're gonna have a... No, we're not. I don't want to deal with a green noon today. Do you also get it? Can two people have it at the same time? Yes. And it just increases justice by heaps. But it's not... Does it stay? Because that would be bad if it stays. Surely it leaves at the end of the day, right? I mean, we'll find out. I'm going to end the day here. We're going to be... Once we're done with melting lava, I'm going to end the day. Interesting. I must snow. I wish to snow. And nice work. Bald Bill. We get any of these? I could get the armor. I think I may as well. We're so close to the weapon, but we're going to get the weapon tomorrow. Easy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think we're just going to end the day here. Because I wish to snow. Let us continue for now. And I think what we want to do is fill the corridor of melting love with other abnormalities that are easy to deal with. Dreaming current. Blue Star is easy to deal with, but I don't want... Like, Bald Bill could deal with it. I think I'd rather re-extract, because if Bald Bill has to work with it at the same time multiple times, you know what I mean? I just discovered your YouTube channel, and now I find you playing one of my favorite games series of all time. Stone Gladius, look at the YouTube channel. I got heaps of LobCorp videos. I got like 5 on there. New one coming out tonight, by the way, everybody. I'm going to re-extract here. I think I want someone just a little easier. Okay. Well, red shoes isn't too bad. What's this one? Even if this turns to be a curse, I will love this curse like a blessing. I mean, I can also put this in the other corridor. I do kind of want to know what this is. I've never seen these words before. Even if this turns to a curse, I will love this curse like a blessing. That sounds chill. Been collecting energy. Yes, we have. You're nagging. That's true. There was indeed sacrifices. Butter you up. Pang of guilt. Being a nanny wasn't in my programming is a good line. The pipeline used to transmit energy haven't worked for a long time. I don't understand that. Then who's produces energy? I guess there's other companies also producing energy. From our branch. So our branch is... So the game that I'm playing is different to normal Lobotomy Corporation. You know what I mean? Like is the A section, the A computer program, like that has nothing to do with LobCorp. You know what I mean? Like LobCorp is actually in the real world doing normal stuff that isn't dealing with abnormalities. And then in the A simulation, I'm just fucking around trying to germinate the seed of life, I guess. There's one more thing for me to find out. Where does all the energy go to germinating the seed of life? I'm going to put that new one because I don't know who it is. I'm going to put it in the extraction team. Lovely doubly. Because core suppressions need fully upgraded departments, you'll have to memory repro at least once to do both. Alright, that's easy. Alright, who's this guy? It's a wow. It's always a wow. Referred to as the giant mushroom chunk. It's a giant mushroom. Why are we just getting infected? Is that what we're doing? We're infection maxing? Can I get the slime outfit girl? No, you don't get to choose, Dante. You're correct. Correct. You don't get to choose. All right. Anybody want to be an employee? Any subscribers want to be an employee? Anybody? Can we poll which course person to do first? No. Leaf. Leaf, welcome, Leaf. What do you want to look like? Green like a leaf? You wish to be green like a leaf? What do you want to look like, Leaf? Leaf kit? Leaf kit. What's the vibe? Hold on, you got numbers? Are we number maxing right now? Thank you for the posture check, Whittle Ducky. In fact, I'm gonna go standing mode. It's good for me. It's good for me. Oh, all right. Front hair 29, back hair 8. Front hair 29. Back hair 8. Eyes 10. Mouth 6. And keep the hair green. All right, what do you think? What do you think, Leaf Kit? Also, thank you for the hydrate. Oh shit, I've got it covered. Any mods in chat? I want to gamble, please. Awesome. Excellent. Welcome to the team, Leaf Kit. All right. Let's give Leaf Kit some stuff. Leaf, I'm going to put you in, obviously, Leaf. And I'm going to give you an axe. We're green employee maxing, that's true. And then we're going to have someone be slime pilled. Could be Mech Lizard. It's Mech Lizard. Mech Lizard will be slime pilled. And we can even get someone else looking cool as well. Not Daphne. Fuck it, let's make it Leaf. Leaf, you should have cool stuff on. There we go. And then someone else can have that shit on too. Let's go for Whiteout. For no reason. Oh wait, we need other people wearing stuff too. Dante, can you wear Cobalt Scar? Wait, who is Hiyama? You. Goobert. Get that shit on. And I mean someone else wearing that. What am I doing? You, Baltimore. There you go. Now all the stuff is taken up. Excellent. All right, everybody. Day 38. I'm going to hope that we have 10 employees whose justice level 100 or higher. And we're just going to keep expanding this department. We're probably going to do Biner first because it's close enough. Let us begin. All right. Who have we got? A big mushroom. It's not even a person. It's literally just a big mushroom. All right. Well, mushrooms are all about insight, I think. Emerald, get in there. It's 9 out of 10. God damn it. God damn it. Emerald can feel tiny spores. Seems safe. Now we do need to slime max. Mech Lizard, what if I make you in charge of the slime? What damage do you do? Black damage. So yeah, this is good armor. Let's go. Mech Lizard, you're in charge. I believe in you. Wait, hold on. Bald Bill was very high. You know what? Maybe Bald Bill is built for this. Maybe Bald Bill would be good put in. Bald Bill's gonna change to the slime outfit tomorrow. Bald Bill is more built for melting love, unfortunately. Also, don't forget. You're trying to shield, you're trying to save them, you can't save them. You can't save Zeta 890, you can't save Zeta 95. Let's go. Bald Bill is for sliming. Bald Bill is for sliming, people. Alright, what's happening here? Unlike many of the other abnormalities we have contained, only one employee was responsible for naming. What? What does that mean? I'm gonna keep you here, Emerald, because I'm scared. I'm gonna quarantine you for now. The cliff-off decreased after 3 non-insight works were performed in a row. Okay. So if you do non-insight 3 times in a row, it decreases. Makes sense. We should all be thanking Bald Bill. Oh, they saved you, Mech. That's true. Employees who worked with 00466 had a chance of being infected by its spores. Send them to work with other abnormalities regularly to counteract complete infection? Oh, interesting. It's not about quarantining. It's about, like, please work with other abnormalities. When the result was bad, it lowered. Yumi, who constantly worked with 00466, showed signs of acute pain in the containment unit. After that, tissues similar to 00466 emerged in their body, and Yumi began to transform. It's all about infection and transforming, huh? All right, we'll work with the Clouded Monk then. Get that infection off of ya. All right, curious. Very curious. And disease maxing. True. All right, well, let's train our justice, shall we? That is what we're here for. So Scrungle's there. I guess these 95s don't count. So let's just keep going. Keep it coming. And then we're going to get you. No, you're level 5. How are you level 5 everything in here? Fuck you doing? I'll train you virtual. Your first ads? Welcome, Just Lace DG, to a real LobCorp stream. Ads are here. Oh no! Fuck! Soccocles, you are not subbed. That's how you got an ad. Oh, but they can't hear me! You can't hear me! You can't hear anything I'm saying! Oh, thank you for another hydrate. This is good. And, you know, I'll stretch again. Why not? Oh. Oh, God. Well, this is fun. So don't work with you over and over again. I mean, that's fine. That's completely fine with me. We can avoid doing that. It's hand 1. Yeah, we need more boxes from you, please. Emerald, get back in there. So if you do anything other than insight. So I should do insight then? Should do insight again? So I can clear the prime stuff for 3 months. Punishing bird has escaped. You need to do this one, please. Oh no, it's flashing already. Cool. And Bald Bill, you can work here again. That's fine with me. So we just need Emerald to not work with this multiple times in a row. Emerald just needs to like leave and work with like who's close by and good to work with. Dare? I guess? I don't know. I just clicked the wrong fucking thing again. Well, that's fun. There you go. Have some fun, buddy. Have a little bit of fun on that one. Have it on me. It's on me, buddy. Shoot my big bullet. Sure. Alright, let's keep going, shall we? So, people who can survive white damage. Whiteout still can't survive white damage. I really put you in armor that did not help you out at all. Scrungle. Level up your health and things. Emerald remembers a piece of a star. You related to Blue Star, buddy? What a wind. What's your name? It's literally just Giant Mushroom Chunk. That's a stupid fucking name, isn't it? That's a dumb name. That's terrible. Terrible name. Let's get Emerald to work with, like, I don't know, Bloodbath. No, I don't want you to lose your fists. Emerald, who's like just good and chill? Like this. Okay, just do this. Is your headpiece locked in? No. Fuck. Who's good? Who's good for you? Probably Megahertz. Let's get you working with Megahertz, Emerald. There we go. Okay, we will complete this quest. I swear it. I do. Okay, nice. We see 214 boxes. Alright, Emerald's working there, which means we just keep working with Dare to get other people's... So I think Anthony should now be up to 100, because working with it once will definitely bring it up by 1. Right, so then we get Button to work with it a few times. Like, we should do it, like, at least twice? Because if you're a he, it should level up by 3 each time, I think? It's so much cooler in Roblox. Blue Range, you gotta get a grip. Uninstall Roblox. Yeah, there's a whole world out there for you. You understand? There's so much you could do. And you're choosing to spend it in Roblox. Download League of Legends. Blue Range. You have to. Yeah, you have to. Maybe not League of Legends, but that's just kind of a funny thing I said. But you know, like you gotta break free. You've gotta break free, Blue Range. Don't play Roblox, please. I'm begging you. Okay. Yeah, Spoof, you're chill. You're chilling. I think you've already got it, actually. Leaf? Yeah, why not? What's your thing? You're fine. Leaf, get in there. Wait, what? Hold on a second. You take extra white damage, and this guy does white damage, even though you're in the guy's armor. Usually the guy's armor makes it easier for you. Okay, in any case, Spoof then. And Emerald, you've done other work now? Oh, you're still working. Can I work with the infectious mushroom? No. He tricked you? Did he? Did he trick me? Is that what he did? Yeah, Melting Love is chill. You just gotta isolate. All we need is people that only Bald Bill can work with up here, and we'll be okay. Bing, 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 bong. Emerald, get back in there. Do a Fight Club stream with viewers. I could kill you all. I'm a powerful fighter. Okay, one more work and we get the weapon. I forgot that we have 2 of each as well. Let's go, dude. Alright, lovely. Keep going here, please, button. Keep going here, please. Virtual, and keep going here, please, mountain. Goragle is indeed powerful. I know 17 different types of martial arts, and I trained somebody. I trained somebody. I don't know who, but I trained them. Not gonna lie, I think memory... Well, people have told me I have to memory repro anyway. Ooh, interesting. I've done Insight a 3rd time and it's been bad. Also, I just realized I have 6 boxes. I could have done another one of these. Giant Mushroom Trunk attracted its employees to its containment units when its cliff-off counter hit 0. When the lured employee entered the containment unit, the same phenomenon as described previously occurred. Okay, so I don't want it hitting 0. Understood. Curious. Very curious. Should probably get in there. Might be too late. Nice. I just hate you. I don't like the sound of you. What's the last one? When suppressing... Oh! Giant Mushroom Trunk 1. Please pay attention to the spores that are released from its body. Upon death, these spores will cause sustained mental damage, and employees who panic from the spores may attempt to enter the containment unit, which should be immediately stopped because they'll also become beasts. No, I guess I just got unlucky with the common. Okay. That's fine. That's fine with me. Interesting guy. Interesting little guy. Not sure how I feel about him, but that's okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. Spoof! Let's get you in there. One more for button in there as well. I know we're gonna have a meltdown, but we can deal with a purple dawn pretty easy. I like the color scheme. Yeah, sure. I think the blues are a little dark. It does give off mold. It does give off mold. But look, my forest is growing. It kind of counts as another tree, right? I'm getting all the trees today. And the birds. I'm literally making the black forest. Goragle, because you expanded both departments equally so far, you can't memory repo to get rid of melting love on the same memory repo I was talking about. What are you talking about? I can just complete the quest tomorrow. Look, we've got 10 out of 10 now. We've got 10 out of 10. We did it. Goragle, what is your time zone? I can't catch your streams. I live in Western Australia. I'm just going to do common. I think common is still the best that we have so far. All right, Fruit of Understanding. Let's go. So, no, you're going to have to fight that man by yourself, Bald Bill. You're going to have to do a solo attack there. That's okay. You guys killed that one. You guys helped there. That's on this floor. Lovely. I make these guys kill that guy. Just worms everywhere, man. It's fucked up. Exactly, he heals on hit. So, like, for the most part, I think he's going to be fine. What weapon do you have? Is that the fucking plant weapon that goes hee? That sucks. That sucks so bad. Why is this taking so long? Thank you, my lord. You like the Tee weapon? I'm not a fan. I'm not a big fan. All right, here we go. There's the Melting Love weapon. You love to see it. Sounds like a clown horn. It does. It totally does. That's awesome. That's sick as hell. Right, well, I've completed the quest. So, like, that's pretty cool. We got 10 Justice employees. That quest will be completed. No, not Ollie, actually. Emerald, who did you just work with? I don't remember. So let's just get you to work with Clouded Monk again. I need to have like a Zane or a Teth down here that I can just have Emerald to work with to alternate with the giant mushroom chunk. I think that's the way to go. Also, I might box max a little bit. Sludger. We might have to deal with the Red Noon just because I haven't really been box maxing, but that's okay. That's fine. That's okay. I've just started a letterbox because I wish to be more media pill. What is your favorite drama? Retro, you need to use your points to redeem movie recommendation. Retro, that's a point redeem. Retro, if you want a recommendation, no, I can recommend you. What's my favorite drama? Like my favorite? Thank you for redeeming movie recommendation. I mean, probably Synecdoche, New York. If you haven't seen Synecdoche, New York, that's the kind of movie that changes your opinion of what movies can be. That's my recommendation to you, Retro. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. So you can give that a go. Get that up, yeah. Also, here you go, Retro. This is how your main man 1.76 megahertz is doing as well. What is your favorite abnormality so far? I don't know. I don't know. I like them all for different reasons. I cannot answer that question for you. Emerald, work with you again. Who's your least favorite Abno? Probably just the boring tools. Like, I don't give a fuck about notes from a crazed researcher. Boring as hell. Maybe did you know that Synecdoche, New York is from the same director as I'm Thinking of Ending Things, right? Tool Abnos are boring, yeah. It's like they're all good. All the Abnos are fun. But the tools aren't fun. They're just like, yeah, it does something. You probably won't use it because it's mostly downsides with like very edge case. You need to pay attention. Okay, sorry. I'll type it in here. Synecdoche. I think it's spelled like this. New York. It's spelled like that. Retro. Starring Philip Seymour Hoffman. Directed by Charlie Kaufman. Yeah, I'm not saying all the tools are bad. I'm just saying in general, they're a bit like, okay. 42. Oh, interesting. You're a trainer. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, good stuff as well. The Little Prince. Like the book. Where is the Little Prince? I don't see him. Interesting. It is the Blue Prince. That's true. It is the Blue Prince. Well, let's read the story about the Little Prince. It's so long. It's so long. I'm gonna read that later. It's so long. That was like a bit too much for right now. I don't really want to read that much right now. I know this is the first time I've ever done this, but I'll do story time later. Okay, everybody? We okay with this? Not as long as the Curse of Blackbridge. Yo, blueprints. Blueprints. Alright, we're gonna have a Red Noon. That means we've got to get... I mean, Red Noon is actually pretty easy to deal with, all things considered. The PM reading allegations have reached Goragle. You guys have seen me read literally everything else, okay? Don't talk shit. Let's speed things up. What am I doing? Why am I taking it so slow? Shout out the Curse of Blackbridge, so real. That was probably an actual Little Prince reference. I do like that. I used to really like that story as a kid. All right, here we go. Harmony of Skin. Harmony of Skin. That's Punishing Bird. Almost caught suppression on Punishing Bird. All right, let's go for you guys kill. And like one of you. Just in case a gnome pops up. Is it just the one? I think it's just the one. Nice. Let's go for one of you guys then as well, like Void Matcha. Let's get you in there. And yeah, you're slow as well, Button. Let's get Button in there. They're coming. The warriors are coming. Don't even play with me. Lovely. And then the gnomes have teleported. Indeed. It's time to kill the gnomes. There they are. All right. Lock in. I'll die. I've died. Where are the gnomes? So there's one there as well. You guys get that. I don't know if you guys are quicker as well. Let's get you guys to attack that one too. There's one gnome there, which we have targeted. I think that's it. That's it. Lovely. Thank you for the hydrate spoof. Spear versus baby gun. Which one would you choose? I mean, gun is always better as an employee. Oh. All right. We're basically already there. We want to box max with you, and then I think we're good. A lot of new viewers today. I don't know why. I haven't checked my YouTube stats this morning, I guess. Emerald, let's work with the monk first, because I don't remember what you did last. So let's just work with the monk. What damage type is Parasite Tree? I think white. Indeed. Let the PM fans coagulate here. True. This is the coagulation zone, as we all know. What else do we want to do? What else do we care about? You're good at training. Probably get someone to work with you. Bing, bing, no. Rot. But overall, I think we're probably fine. We've got all your stuff. Your stuff is good. It is WoW stuff. It's not super well-rounded. But the weapon is a fast, medium, white weapon, which is usually good, I would say. And they're all going to be high. Okay. Let's train your instinct then. The first LobCorp video is 67,000 views. Pog. That's the funny number that we all know and love. I'm actually pissed that Shenpai had a bad experience with PM fans. Who's Shenpai? Who are they? Should I... Another streamer, a German streamer. Big-ish streamer. Overrated. Okay, well... That's a bit mean. That's a bit mean. People complaining she had friends backseat her and ruin her and didn't play LobCorp. So Shenpai didn't play LobCorp and then had was in a Discord call, or some friends in chat were just telling them how to play. Is that what we're talking about here? PM stands for peculiar mints. Yes, that's correct. It's already on -12. She watched LobCorp. I do think you're missing out. Like, I think this is a fun game. You know, like, crazy opinion, I know. I know I'm just completely saying something insane here. I think this is a very good game. Yes, it's a bit overly long. Yes, it's difficult and very time consuming. And I probably wouldn't have gone this far if it wasn't on stream. I think that's not anything crazy to say, right? I really don't think I would have played it for that long, this long, if I wasn't streaming it. I would have done a first playthrough and then been like, this is kind of impossible. Like, Googled being like, how do I do this? And then it would have been like, yeah, you got to restart. And I would have been like, fuck that. And I would have stopped. That's probably what I would have done. I hate group stream content. I can't keep track with all the noise. Depends on what it is. Like, if I care about the game, then yes. I don't really like... Oh, I just realized we have meltdowns. That's fine with me. If it's like a story-based game and like there's multiple people streaming it, it does make me a bit like, I kind of wanted to see you enjoy this game. But if it's like people playing like PUBG or like a multiplayer game together and there's like shooting the shit like NLSS or something like that, I think it's goated. I think I really like just watching people just chat and be funny, you know? But I wouldn't watch a stream of that, you know what I mean? I don't really care about group streams. I care about group videos. But group streams, it's like you kind of have to like engaging with chat as a group stream feels like you kind of have to ignore the fact that you're in a group for a moment. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna box max from you, get the other weapon. I think that's gonna be easy. Keep working with you. I don't really want to really have too many meltdowns. Actually, no, this is a good time to have meltdowns right now, really. Because then we can probably get all your stuff pretty easily, I would say. As a Project Moon Rainworld fan, I live vicariously through seeing people's reactions to the game that I also like. I like seeing the big oh shit moments. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, games like that do not lend themselves to people like being on a Discord call or something like that. It does take away, I think, a lot of the enjoyment. But I'm also, to be fair, the way I stream is I like to like really engage with the game. Like I think it's important as a streamer to recognize whether you're engaging with a game or using it as a glorified just chatting background noise. You know what I mean? Like I think this game could work as a just chatting background noise game, but only after you've like played it for ages. Also, no, we have to do something else, don't we? Like once you already know how everything works, like right now I'm chatting because I know what I'm doing and there's nothing to really add to what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm just doing the work and I'll occasionally comment, oh, I guess I can box max for this. But whenever I click on a stream and it's like a single player game and there's like multiple people on the call, I do kind of go, I'm not going to watch this. Because I feel like I'm intruding if I'm talking in chat as well. But also now that I have not talked in a new chat without rating since I got my partner badge. Because it's made me so self-conscious about, I don't want to like scare a new streamer. Does that make sense? I don't want to like go into like a new streamer like 50 followers because they're playing Rain World. You talked in mine. Marissa, you know what I'm talking about. Don't be obtuse. You're obviously in the community posting my channel. I'm talking about strangers. Yeah, exactly. It'll be a checkmark jump scare. And I haven't done that yet. And it's like, I feel like for some people it'll be like an ego boost to be like, look at me, I'm a checkmarked streamer talking in your small person's chat. But instead I feel like it would just scare people. You know, it's like, I don't want to do that. Can you turn it off? Can I? I think someone mentioned that before as well. But then I'm turning it off. That I earned that. I earned my check mark. I'm not gonna turn it off. Why would I turn it off? That took me a year and a half to get on my channel. You think I'm gonna, just because I want to talk in a small streamer's chat, I'm gonna turn it off? Who the hell do you take me for? I'm scrolling chat, which makes it look like I'm zooming in. I'm scrolling chat right now. I kind of hate some communities of games that Goragle play, but I don't enjoy shitting on them when others enjoy the community. I'm in the fandom too, kind of like I'm a fan of the content, but not of the fans. I mean, yeah. I think if you identify with being in a quote-unquote fandom, I'm gonna piss someone off with this, but I think you maybe have if you identify with being in a fandom, quote-unquote, rather than just like enjoying something and like maybe you like looking at fan-created stuff, you can engage with the fandom as much as you want, but saying that you're in a fandom is so early 2010s. That's like, I feel like most of society has grown past fandom culture, that it is now like, there has to be something wrong with you if you like engaging with a fandom. But engaging with a fandom, no, nothing wrong with that. It's identifying as being a part of a fandom that I think you're desperate to be a part of an in-group that you will say you're part of a fandom, when it can actually be really damaging to kind of base your entire identity around like one piece of thing. You know what I mean? It's called autism, typical rage bait. I mean, I'm talking about the idea of fandom as a whole. You know what I mean? Like, you want to be a part of an in-group, and it's like the fandom always falls apart because everyone is a different person. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? It's like the idea of people being like, you have to kind of dedicate your time to this fandom doesn't really work. You know, it's like we did that as an experiment in the 2010s. It's never a lot of fun. And yes, exactly. Fandom is a subpar wiki platform. I consume fan content, so I say I'm in the fandom because that's why I say I'm a fan of the content. But fandom is like different. I have no idea what you're on about. Does anybody? Does anybody? All I'm saying is, I think basing your personality around a single thing of media and being like this is my fandom. No, it's not even basing a thing around one piece of media. It's having a community. The community where it's a box of everyone interested in the same stuff. You're gonna have disagreements about it, and it's not gonna amount to anything. You know what I mean? I'm saying you should break free of a fandom. Or at least be in like multiple fandoms, maybe. Otherwise, it's not even, that's the thing, it's not an echo chamber. You go into a fandom expecting it to be an echo chamber where everyone just loves a thing, and instead, it's infighting about lore, it's infighting about how to play it properly, it's infighting about what things mean, it's infighting about what's fun. That's not fun. That's not the fun part of a fandom. The fun part of fandom is, yo, look at this cool fan art. Yo, look, I made a cool song about the game or whatever. That's the fun part of fandom. If it turns to infighting because people take it way too seriously, that's like scary and not enjoyable at all. And then it's not even a fandom anymore. It's just people arguing. Does that make sense? Do you see what I mean? Why it's like, being a fan of something is nothing wrong with it. Being an ultra fan of something, nothing wrong with it. Having your entire community based around discussing something where everyone's clearly going to disagree and it's not going to be fun, why would you submit yourself to that? Does that make sense? I think I've cooked with that one. I've finally gotten my point to something that I can understand myself. I don't really want to have meltdowns, and we finished the quest, so let's go. Day 38. What you mean is toxic fandom's bad? But I'm saying that we've lived in the internet age long enough now that I would say most fandoms kind of divulge into that. Is there healthy fandom? Yes. But they kind of devolve regularly, I would say. As far as calling it a fan space goes. If it's just a group of people who like the same thing and making stuff or whatever, that's fine. It's when it's like there's a fucking fandom committee. We noticed that there was a inaccuracy in your cosplay. You're not invited to the Project Moon prom anymore. You know, it's like, that's like, the fuck are we doing here? All right, proceed to next day. Thank you, day 38. If only the PM prom actually existed. True. Okay. We should definitely put Tool Abnormalities in with Melting Love. Especially Shelter. Shelter's perfect. Because it can melt down, you can just send Bald Bill in there, and it's going to be chill. Now, the thing is, I have been rereading... For anyone who's, like, watching the VOD right now, when I edit the videos, I reread all this dialogue, and it helps me understand things better, if you know what I mean. So if I saw some comments on like a VOD being like, he's not engaging with the reading the dialogue again when it's supposed to recontextualize it. I do engage with it and I do reread it. And I've been rereading it while I'm editing so I can like look at it and be like, what is this actually saying? And I apologize, it's not on the streams that I edit. But that's when I'm rereading this and being like, okay, I see what this is specifically recontextualizing. We don't get your pure reaction. That's, it's like, I'm sorry, but I'm editing, you know what I mean? Greg, I would also say, and this is gonna annoy some people, the gameplay of LobCorp is peak. The lore is probably awesome. I think that telling it this in such a difficult, weirdly written way does hurt the game a little bit. Like, you're saying, like, what do you think of A so far? And it's like, I don't fucking know. Like, I'll put my lore thoughts of the story that I have so far. It's like, Lobotomy Corporation exists because Chelsea made it. And she learned how to extract energy from the human subconscious in the form of abnormalities. Well, no, extracting the human subconscious, but it's an impure extraction, so it sometimes becomes abnormalities, sometimes it becomes ordeals. And that's the kind of thing we're doing. I don't know what the Seed of Light is, but somehow we turn some people's souls and bodies, we put them into a machine, and then they kind of become that machine. Sometimes they have their old memory, sometimes they don't. And we, by I guess eliminating the impurities in the machines, we're germinating the Seed of Light, which is Chelsea's true goal. But I don't know what that has to do with the actual like abnormality section of it, because it seems like we're germinating the Seed of Light when we deal with machines. And then what has A done? A has put himself in a prison to try and germinate the Seed of Light. That was like his final goal. But you know, LobCorp as a whole kind of started as a hopeful project, and then it was like, ah, shit, people will die if we do this, I guess. And then Kagito is something. I think Kagito is the bucket. Chelsea is the bucket, but Chelsea used Kagito to extract the subconscious that turns them into abnormalities, I think. And then, but the well is a river that runs underneath the earth that has like existed since before the universe existed. That's kind of like, you know, the font of life or whatever. So it's clearly something we're not supposed to be interacting with, but it pours out in some places of the world. including the Black Forest, and then also we've dug a hole to it, which is the well. The well is the hole to the river. But the river is also metaphorical in a way, because we're extracting this human subconscious. It doesn't make any sense. And I don't understand. I think Angela is a attempt for A to recreate Chelsea, but it didn't go that well, because now it's just a different person, basically. But all the other robots are like exactly how the people were before they died. But you're different, but you're also the only one that isn't like a box robot. You're like a real robot. You're like a proper AI. But also, employees that we hire aren't real people. We're like, we've got their souls trapped in this program, and we can extract their souls into employees whenever we want, kind of like an abnormality, but maybe they're lesser people. But then if this is all a simulation, we've clearly dealt with all these abnormalities in the real world, because we've done this, I mean, we've done this thousands of times, so all the information that there are on abnormalities are from the other iterations of the company. And we're in a simulation of LobCorp, but there might also be another branch of LobCorp that is actually doing energy production and isn't doing this. So this is like some sort of purgatory for A, where we just go around in a circle again and again and again. And in one of these situations, kind of like the Endless Eight in Haruhi Suzumiya, 1 in 365,000, we finally figure out how to get to day 50, and we need to germinate the seed of light for all these robots. But then also the final robot is me, A, but older. And once we germinate that seed of light, that's like we're perfecting the impurity in my own programming, and that's gonna like fix everything. We're gonna germinate seed of light, and that's doing the proper, we've got like infinite energy, or it's like we're reuniting humanity into something new. I don't really know what the goal is with the seed of light, but it's going well. And then Angela, I don't really know. I think she's just like, Angela actually isn't fucking doing anything. Angela's running on a script. Angela says the same things every day, does the same things every time. She's on loop. She is predetermined. She does not have free will, I think. Angela's literally has a script. She does the script. She has no choice in what she says. So this could be Chelsea's soul. She doesn't choose to say anything she wants. Someone else programmed her to say these words. Maybe it was A. Maybe A was like, I have determined the script that you are going to say. This is what you're going to say. This will help us germinate the seed of light. As long as I do my part of the bargain, which is go through this hell again and again and again until I have done all the goals that I need to do. And then maybe we execute on those goals in the real world once we're done with the simulation. I don't know. There we go. That's the lore of LobCorp. I did not look at chat that entire time. But that's what LobCorp is about. And I hope that that's what's going on. But do you understand that it is like, it's hard to get attached to the story. I like it, but it's like, I don't know what's going on with any of the characters, because they're not really characters. They're like things happening. I think I need to learn Korean and then play this in Korean. Does that make sense? I don't think you'll have this issue with Ruiner. I better not. I wrote out a kind rant. Okay. Where is it? Well, here's, I don't know, man. PPPPP. Goragle, still pretty smart of you. I see the relentless determination and the Neutavod to translate it well here. Can't wait for your opinions on everyone later. Anyway, final message. A, Angela did nothing wrong. That is all. Angela didn't do anything. Angela has not existed. Angela does not exist. This will make sense if you play the later games. Hold on, where's fucking Neptune's rant? I didn't see a big paragraph from Neptune. He is blind. Not kind rant. I wrote out a kind rant. Oh, you don't want to send it. Okay, I didn't read. Yeah, I can't read. Never mind. Help! The Project Moon! It's entering my body! It's entering my body! General Button, thank you for the 2 months. Some of y'all do not understand what opinions are. I think what you need to understand if you're annoyed by my opinions on this game is that I really like it. And I can feel multiple things for a game rather than just full glaze. And especially to say you don't really get it. No, I'm experiencing it. I get it better than you do, who has experienced the whole thing and then moved past it. And then recontextualized the whole thing in your brain where you're like, actually, this is everything I like about it. I'm experiencing it right now. This is how I feel right now. If I didn't like this game, I would not have played it for 110 hours. I think we can agree on that. Anyway, shortly after you were born, shut up. You handed me the script and gave me the answer. There we go. It was fun reciting your script. But this is still part of the script. Sometimes you have these thoughts. What if this script is part of a play that's missing its finale? I think everything you're saying is designed to help me finish my goal. You can't, you literally, I think you're physically incapable of disobeying my orders. Do you think this dialogue was part of the script or was it born of my own free will? That's what I was just saying! Oh, do you think this dialogue was part of the script? Yes! We're gonna put the tool. I would love to expand you. I guess we got a memory repo anyway. Oh, I guess we have to get it full level. Wait. We have to get it to full level first, then do the thing, then memory repo. Does that make sense? Ah, well, in that case then, this is what I was saying, but you already can't. Unless you memory repo now. Well, day 45 is the day where things happen. You'll be stuck with Melting Love. But that's fine. Oh my god, thank you, Stone Gladius.
Mr. Goragle, I forgot I had these spare bits, so here you go. Can't wait to see you play the later games. Arena is my favorite and its story is better emo.
A lot of people have said that. A lot of people have said that. Well, let's think. Let's not look at chat. Let me think about what I'm going to do. I think Melting Love is fine as long as you have to just kill all the clerks and all the other Abnos in the team are fine for Bald Bill to deal with. I don't think Melting Love is going to be too much of an issue. So that's going to be fine. We just have the shelter in here. That's going to be easy to deal with. Then what we're going to do is we're going to keep Melting Love. Then we're going to keep going until one of these is fully gone, which will happen before day 45. And then we memory repo, go to day 41, level up the other team, because all the quests will be done by then. Do that suppression as well. And then see how we go. So yeah, I'm gonna put the shelter in record team. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna keep Melting Love. And if I have to do a third playthrough, I will do a bunch of it off stream. I'll get to like the last couple layers off stream and just make it the easiest facility of all time. Because I can't stream a third playthrough. It's just too much. All right. Does anybody want to be hired? Anybody here want to be hired? Who has not been hired before? We get shorts? Probably not. Average Duke, welcome. Duke. What's your vibe? What's your vibe, Duke? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? Do you have numbers or do you have vibe? Do you have Limbus Company mentioned. Imagine playing Limbus Company. Couldn't be me. Can I be named Yoshi instead? Just like pink hair and :3 face. Sure thing. Pink hair. Pink hair. How the fuck do we get pink hair? Guys, how do we make pink hair? There we go. There we go. That's pink. It's kind of more purple, but you get the vibe. That's nice. That's nice. But it can't be Goragle looking hair. It's got to look a little different. Give them the Polnareff. No. I think the side back cut is good. I'm gonna go for that. And then the :3. Do you want to do like dot eyes or do you want full eyes? You know, this is actually kind of sick, this one. That's kind of a look. Full eyes. What do you think about this? What do you think about this, Yoshi? What do you think about this vibe? Looks good. Okay, excellent. There we go. Welcome to the team, Yoshi. Welcome, welcome. All right. So what we're gonna do, Bald Bill, we're changing your vibe. We are making you slime pilled. Then Mech Lizard, we are changing your vibe. We are making you nothing there pilled. Then Yoshi, we're gonna make you spore pilled. Ah, shit, we don't have any spore armor. Whatever. Then we got an Aleph weapon. Who's gonna be slime pilled? Goobus. Goobus should be slime pilled. There you go. Because your name is Goobus, you know? I think that makes sense. Then we got some more stuff we can do. Anyone have he? Anyone have he things? I'm looking for he. Bing, bing. Bing, bing. I know you have a wow, but take this. I'm sorry, I know you have a pale damage. Then all the armor is taken up. Lovely. Then we should probably give someone else Life of a Daredevil. If anyone has a wow, yeah, you're gonna have a samurai sword there. Lovely, lovely. Can Goobus come back and ruin her? I don't know what's going on in Ruiner. We're not gonna worry about Ruiner's gonna be a different thing. All right, I think we're good to go. We're just gonna keep going for now and try and get to a level 5 department. Both of these just need to get to level 5 now. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's just keep going, shall we? Lovely. So now, Bald Bill, you're isolated. We have expanded this department, but that's fine. We're just gonna kill all clerks. Kill all clerks. Kill all clerks. Thank you very much. And then we just keep going. Little Prince, we do want to get big mode with you. You do black damage, but we can also use you for training. As long as we do insight work every so often. So, Leaf, we can train you here. The Wiimote sound bit, that is good. Was a good bit. And yes, let's get Chimerical. You're tree pilled. Who are we getting in there today? Let's go for you, Cosmic. Did we read the Little Prince's story? Fine. Among the employees, it was originally referred to as the giant mushroom chunk. It does appear to be a gigantic mushroom, and it bears some resemblance to mold as well. Overall, its appearance closely resembles fungi. It continuously releases spores into the air, visible to the naked eye. Hey, Mr. Goragle, I've wondered, where did the sock puppet idea come from? Yeah, watch all 24 hours of the first anniversary stream. It was because I auditioned to join Hollow Stars. But I no longer believe I should audition to join Hollow Stars. A majority of our employees are not fond of this abnormality. You can say that again. Few are broad-minded enough to favor working with some giant mushroom that fills up half a containment unit, spewing out unknown spores. They have dozens of other things to worry about, including other Abnos to work with. As so few of our employees willingly volunteered to work with it, we can only record the most bare-bones information. And yet... Originally, we utilized a shift system to designate which abnormalities our staff were to work with. However, after the magical girl incident, we began to give considering to the opinions of our employees when assigning work. The abnormality produces motile, microscopic, airborne spores. They mostly proliferate by invading other organisms through their respiratory system. It is difficult to notice the initial symptoms from this invasion because the only sensations are a light dyspnea and dry, sandy throat. Thus, it is mandatory to wear a mask when working with this abnormality. When an employee inhales enough spores, bizarre cysts will begin to grow on their body and tissues will be eroded. Ultimately, they'll have become a dysmorphic creature whose original form is hardly noticeable. They will show hostility in this state, so they must be terminated on sight. There was this one guy who was awfully quiet. He was that guy who'd always glance sideways at us like some kind of fox, as if he was expecting us to talk to him. One peculiar thing about him was that he would volunteer to work on the mushroom chunk, an abnormality everyone loathed to visit. It was also disturbing that he would spend an unusually long time in its containment unit. Who knows what kind of monstrosity might have grown on his body. When we decided to call the abnormality the giant mushroom chunk among ourselves, that guy spoke up for the first time, saying he's the one who's seen it the most. He talked a lot of nonsense, like how it didn't deserve to be called a mushroom chunk. Everyone laughed at him. We finally decided he had gone bonkers when he started saying stuff about how he became friends with the damn thing. I mean, it's a common enough thing around here. Lots of stuff happens. One person going insane isn't a big deal. We tried to give him a couple of hints to take a psychiatric test, but he just gave us this condescending look like he knew something we didn't. And a few days later, he kicked the bucket, as we all know. Did I mention that it was me who recognized him in that spore mold creature's carcass? The birthmark on his forehead. If we hadn't found that birthmark on the lump of spores, we'd never even guessed it was him. No one actually knew he had a birthmark except me. He was on his forehead. Since, you know, no one in the department was friends with him. After becoming that monster, he just wandered around near the mushroom's containment unit. We tried to lure him somewhere less crowded because he was attacking everything in sight, but he wouldn't move more than 10 meters away from that chunk until he died. This is why we decided to rename the abnormality. Complex reasons, like pity for the guy who became friends with the mushroom of all things, and remembrance for his tragic death. To tell you the truth, he needed a friend. That's why he let himself get infected, going crazy in hallucinations, not knowing that he was turning into a monster. The mushroom, it tamed the poor bastard simply to reproduce. You got Alex, whose name wasn't known by anyone. Employee Alex's notes. The human mind is too fragile to visualize something in its truest form. Did you know that Mantis Strip can see hundreds of colors that humans cannot? The simple fact is enough of an example to illustrate my point that it's detrimental to believe and judge everything by relying solely on what you see. I don't actually have many friends. Don't misunderstand me now. I don't want to make a friend. I choose not to make friends. It's not that I can't. It is because we don't understand each other. A person thinks of himself as a completely isolated entity, making it impossible to fully understand others. But ironically, an inherent instinct of mob psychology has survived over the course of our evolution. We repeatedly play a game of risk, walking a tightrope, vainly trying to understand each other while staying out of our territories. In fact, I was long done with this pointless game. Everything okay? Everything okay at chat, guys? In fact, I was long done with this pointless game. I volunteered to observe the giant mushroom for a similar cause. No one wanted to get close to that abnormality. It must be because of some petty reasons, such as how it looks disgusting to their eyes. The fact that its appearance was slightly alien wasn't going to stop me. In fact, I actually felt a bit superior when everyone seemed surprised when I said I should work with it. Omitted. The abnormality didn't show any notable activity. I recorded and observed the silence with patience. One day, after it spread powders of enchanting colors, I experienced a special change. I could perceive hyperreality, a plane higher than reality. This was a hand he gave to me. I took it and was rewarded with the invitation to such a special place. It was something I knew I could achieve. He talked to me telepathically. He welcomed me because I was the only one who could realize his essence. I had been imagining, yearning for the moment to converse through my mind, to be completely understood, the feeling of unification. It was so exhilarating I could barely hide my joy. I wanted to get closer to him. I wanted to be a part of him. I always thought of him. I wanted to belong to him and understand his world. Like a flower bud about to bloom, my mind was pervaded. I was being tamed, little by little. This is part of the footage caught by a surveillance camera in the containment unit. As the abnormality's spores completely obscured the visual feed, only the audio could be extracted. Judging from the content of the recorded conversation, we deemed it safe to assume that the abnormality's spores contain hallucinatory agents. Because even after a thorough analysis of the audio record, no voice other than the employee's could be detected. The employee, infected by the spores, suffered a severe state of frenzy before being shot down by another employee on the spot. Thank you. I don't know, man. That sounds good. Nice. I will be playing Ruiner at some point. No, I don't have any friends. Like I said before, I'm not fond of such contradictory relationships. At the very least, I think you could be my friend. The human language is too simple to illustrate this relationship, but I think we could settle on friends. Yes, I am your one and only friend. I shall accept you. My life has been changed ever since I met you. I've been living my whole life feeling depressed, without a sense of purpose, without talking to anyone, just working all day. But you redeemed me. A person who abandoned oneself. Just like how I could perceive your true essence, you saw through mine. It is a truly rapturous experience. I'd like to understand you. I'd like to become a being like you and love you. I was born human, lived a tedious life, and might have kept doing so had it not been for you. I was so happy that I met you. Please remember me. Please remember the nameless flower that bloomed just for you. Even if this turns to be a curse, I will love this curse like a blessing. I'll think about you to the day my mind collapses and crumbles. I will close my eyes thinking only of my soul friend who came from the faraway universe. Afterwards, a faint sound of air leaking from the abnormality could be heard before all fell silent. Alright, it's a little bit, for what they communicated here is a lot, maybe a little bit too much text. They got a little carried away. I mean, it does seem like a lot of these abnormalities you know, they feed on people's loneliness so that they get really attached to it and feel like they have a sense of purpose, and they give them a higher feeling, and then they either kill them, like suck them in, or like turn them into monsters. Does seem to be the general gist of a lot of these. All right, they were the hydrate. Don't do shrooms. Exactly. It should have just been 3 words. Anyway, let us continue. Let us go. Let us go quick. We must complete the day. I know there's ads, but I am working. Oh, look, yeah. Neptune and Lobster. They keep it. HP -5 if you do it twice. Oh, interesting. Okay, and then they can't do... That's actually kind of insane for a TEF. A permanent change. And yeah, do not let an agent with the O1 perform attachment work, because they will die. And now it's going to be forever. All right. Sounds good. What happens on 3? I don't think we want to find out, because it's permanent, which means we can't really experiment unless we're going to kill them. Marissa, that's a mildly insane message. I Oh. You need to not. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Neptune can never attach themselves to Gemini. That's true. Thank God. They have to stay separated no matter what. Manager, can I try to get a new hat? Let's have a look. You don't have a hat right now. No, you do. You have Inspired Brave. That is a hat. Oh, wait. You can change it by doing different work. Oh, that's interesting, actually. We should get you Fist. We should get you a Fist. Neptune. Where's Neptune? This is instinct work. You should be fine to do this. That was while I was reading that story, there were way too many messages that were replies, and I couldn't read them while also reading the story. And I just hope that chat is fine, right? We're all good, right? We're not having arguments or rage baiting in the chat and everyone's responding to everyone, right? Everything's fine, right? Emerald, I need you to work on something else right now as well. What do you need? You have helmet, hand, neckwear. Also, shit, get this going. It was respectful. Still stresses me out. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get you working up here, Emerald. Hello, hello. I can test the level 3 of the Gift of Armor? No. Not allowed. Not going to happen. Fuck. I just gotta get through these days. I just need to get through the day. I'm not even doing anything. I just need to get through the day, have it done. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it, is all I'm saying. Only guaranteed gift I can get. True. Now you can get this King of Greed gift. Right? Easily. What's the working? I guess we can just get someone else to work with it. I did say it was good for training, didn't I? Leaf should get in there. It does black damage? Yes. Hello, curl up inside. Did you have fun with the last Aleph? She's fun. We're keeping Bald Bill separated for now. Meltdown. Lovely. Because if we can get all meltdowns and melting love. Actually, we've already done it. We've got 2 and 2. Beautiful. You love to see it. You really do. I must view VOD afterwards. There was one funny melting love moment, I will say. The exact moment that I'm sure you can imagine happened. Goragle 8. I need you to be trained, Goragle 8. Time to ask for a refund? True. Yeah, I'd love to get all your stuff too. I need to mushroom max a little bit. Let's go double speed. There's nothing wrong with going double speed. It just means we gotta lock in. Queen bee. Let's go for sock. We're gonna box max because we just gotta get through these days. We don't need to do the quest anymore. All we need to do is just box max, and everything's gonna be okay. Every little thing is gonna be all right. That's what I think about that. Emeralds work there. Bald Bill, go here. That's already a -6. We can deal with a Red Dawn. No problemo. Neptune, get in there. What's the bloodbath gift? It cuts off your hands and gives you success rate and work speed. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Anyone need that? Nebulous. You already have it, I think. We've already cut off your hands. You have nothing left. Oh shit, let's go. Lovely. This is good. This is good box maxing, what we're doing right now. We're just gonna get through the days. Goobert. Wait, you're Goobert. You're Goobis. I just realized we have two brothers. Goobert and Goobis. That's crazy. Alright, let's deal with a Red Dawn, shall we? Let's deal with it. So you're going to be fine dealing with that guy. We've got one guy here. One guy here. One guy here. You're fine there. You guys deal with these guys. You guys supposed to deal with this guy. Bing bong. We're going to probably need to separate a little bit, maybe. I guess Neptune's down there. So maybe you guys go down there and you help down here. Then you guys can do this one. Lovely. And we're done! Look at that. Oh, come on! Purple noon, everybody. The most annoying shit of all time. Understood. I got half the energy. I thought something horrible happened. Leaf, I think you did just work. Like, Leaf, I'm gonna get you up here for a moment, just so you're, like, done, you know? Just so it's fine. Then Emerald can work here. I don't know if I made you work with the mushroom. I'm never gonna work with the mushroom because it's gonna keep thinking I've already done it. Bing bong. I will box max, though. I will continue to box max, because this is just the best way to get shit done. Spoof, yeah, you're good. Purple rain, but purple noon. How does Purple Rain go again? I haven't listened to Prince in a long time. A long, long time ago. In a city far away, there was a little corporation where I used to work. My, this lobotomy guy brought the tree to the city. Now the city is died. Them good old boys were drinking. Them good old boys were drinking giant tree sap, saying this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Dun 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 dun. Da ba da ba 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 ba. And that's like the whole song playing after that. You know what I mean? We're calling. Who's being called? Calling. You hear the calling. Let me go, gravity. What's on my shoulder? Little by little, I feel a bit better. That's the wrong song. I just didn't know the lyrics to Purple Rain. I didn't know the tune to Purple Rain. And so I shifted into a different song that came about naturally. You understand? We already got all the stuff for this. I don't want to do a Purple Noon. Yes, Sky. Yes, Sky. I can't remember the lyrics to Twister. That's like the hardest lyrics to remember of all time is Twister. Bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing. I like singing. Let me sing. I'm the singing abnormality. I like to sing my little songs. You wouldn't deprive me of my little songs, would you? My little song. Crystal, blister, something, sunny, Sunday. Literally. Suckle cane, Mickle cane. Need some more candy cane. It's a banger. Alright, mushroom. You want to name? Look, having a lot of wows is pretty good. in terms of having equipment. Now, lock in. We get one more for free. Not you. Maybe you. Leaf. You're fine. And then we're going to have to fuck around. Because they just like wasting my damn time. They just love wasting my damn time. I fucked up. It's fine. It's fine. Put you guys there. Put you guys there. And put you guys there. And put you guys there. And I think that's all good. Ball Bill solos Purple Noon? I mean, obviously. But do they tank Purple Noon? That's a different question. You're gonna have to come up there, please. Leaf. Leave me alone, am I right? And then I think everyone else is fine. I know I made some people do work, but I think it was just the tree and you. So I think we're all good here. Everyone's out of their rooms. Blomp. Let's go. Let's go. Void Matcha. Please work with Judgment Bird. Let's go. Oh shit, I forgot. No, it's fine. Obviously it's fine. Obviously it's fine. Oh, God. Do not forget that people break out if people die. Don't forget this important piece of information. Look at this. Why are you in this room? That's fucked up. Is that everybody? No. That's not everybody. That should be fine now. Did anyone's number go down? I don't think so. I think we're all good. You guys kill. Even though I'd say you guys kill. And fuck it. Everybody run in there. Just for a little bit of fun. Then in here. Kill. 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 I think we should be good. Done. Lovely. No issues at all. No issues at all. You guys can even stay in the elevator. It's not like you're doing anything. Oh. Right, lovely. Lovely, all right. Chill as hell. So now he's got a box max and be done with it. Ah, shit, I need to get Chimerical back, don't I? No, you're coming back in here. You gotta deal with the tree. Lovely. All right. Training doesn't matter, just be done. Just get boxes, be done with it all. Leaf, did you work with them just now? I think you did, so... Emerald, you do this one first. Frost is playing Neon White. Well, well, well. What do you know? Ah, shit. Who had this? Who was I doing in here? Cosmic. You come back. Not Neon White. Oh, no. You guys scared? You scared? I'm gonna grind... fast later for another 6 hours. Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I grind fast later for 6 hours? Why not? Punishing Bird has broken out. That's fine with me. Malkuth, you have nothing to worry about. I promise. You might be logging off. No worries, Boulder Ramen. Thanks for hanging out. Lovely to have you here. Nice. We'll get these boxes. We don't got nothing to worry about. Leaf, I want you to please work here again. That's at -6. We can work with this again as well. Ah, don't forget the tree. You guys gotta go. Wow. Wow. Is this because I'm not making you do any work, Whiteout Eyes? You just hate me now. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Little old me, huh? Yoshi, work with the dog. I want you to work with the dog, please. In fact, I also want first name to work. Whiteout Eye's been begging you to make him do work all stream. What is your favorite abnormality? Ah! 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 Does that answer your question? Leaf, get in there. Yes? Good. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm so succinct. You know, I really have a way with words, I think. The ways that I say things, I think it's very interesting what I'm capable of. Very interesting. All right, well, I want Leaf to work with the mushroom, so I'm gonna wait for that, and then we'll be done with the day. No, it's White Knight. I think I've answered this question before. It's White Knight. I like White Knight. White Knight is my favorite abnormality. I think White Knight is fun. It's awesome. It's epic. It's an awesome moment in video gaming, I think. I think it's one of those, like, getting White Knight is one of those epic moments in video gaming. You know what I mean? It's on par with, like, I don't know, Ocarina of Time. It's better than Ocarina of Time, obviously. This game is better than Ocarina of Time. It's less well designed. It's way messier. But as a game, it's better than Ocarina of Time. All right, day 39, complete. Lovely, even a promotion, but a bunch of levels up. Leaf is level 5, lovely. Let's keep going. Day 40, ooh, censored. Where does one go when they die? I don't know. What happens when the black swan wakes up from dreaming of a white swan? I don't know. Okay, who's gonna go well in Binder's department? Where does one go when they die? I don't know. What happens when the black swan wakes up and is dreaming of a white swan? I think that's the copyright. I don't want any of these. Re-extract. Redolta, Yin. Okay, fuck it. Swans. I love the swans. I was recalling the sound of your footsteps. While they were cliches, sometimes made the results more exciting by acting in unexpected ways. Still, the endings were all the same no matter how the process went. Do you want me to share some memories? Oh, here we fucking go. This is you. You're in a mess. You're seeing these horrific beasts with no cognition filter. What's wrong with you? You're in your pajamas. You're in your pajamas over a lab coat. You did all right the first couple of times, then one day, it was a little funny. You hung yourself. But you were stopped, though. I was like, fuck this. I hung myself, but I was stopped. I was not prepared for what I had to do. You had a realization to stop the cycle. Began apologizing. I didn't enjoy it. Can you stop, please? Should I have said that? Should I have said continue? I don't know. I don't have much entertainment that I can enjoy. You should have left me something to pass the time with. A Rubik's Cube? I've looked at a Rubik's Cube. Let's go extraction team here. Thank you for the posture check. I was sitting rather poorly. Good night, Whiteout. All right. Anyone want to be employed? Does anybody want to be employed? It's another wow! I'm getting every wow. Elijah had a large family to provide for. Good for you, Elijah. Do you think I care? We don't need new employees now anyway. I don't need anyone new. I don't need anybody. Goobus. You're goo maxing. Welcome to the goo. The goo place. The goo place. Holy shit. Like the good place? There's a joke there. I don't know what it is yet, but there's a joke there. Altaria, you need better stuff. You desperately need better stuff. You're spore maxing. Now it matches your hair. Oh, that's nice. And then Yoshi. You can have the cool armor now as well. Look at that. Very cool. Very cool. Point of view, man. Of course you're still alive. Look how cool you look. You're forest maxing. And yeah, Altario's sick. That's a cool look. Mountain's cool. First name is cool. I have a lot of vibes going on. Baltimore, I think, looks pretty cool. Virtual looks cool. I think Virtual has a good look. Adora is cool, I think, but I'm not a big fan of the King of Greed suit. Who else looks cool? Yeah, POV is sick. I like Void Matcha. I think Void Matcha is awesome. I think Scrungle looks awesome. Button is a bit of a freak. Rot with the Magical Girl and the Splinter Cell glasses is sick. Neptune looks awesome. Sludger is a really good look. Chimerical is a good look. Whiteout has a vibe. Sock has a good look. Emerald has another good look. Leaf looks cool, I guess. Bald Bill is Bald Bill. And I like Yoshi as well. I like the pink. Those are my favorites. Those are my favorite employees. All right, let's do day 40, everybody. Let's do it. What have we got? Oh, God. We're fucked. Hold on. Joke incoming. It's a. No, I couldn't. I was gonna say it's like a quartet, but then I saw those 6 of them, and I was gonna say it's a sextet, but then sextet isn't that funny. So, hold on. Oh God, it's a boy band. Oh shit. It's a boy band. Tell me why. Why are we all... Oh shit, no. It's a fucking Mormon boy band. It's a Mormon boy band. We're cooked. Leaf, get in there. Have attachment to them. You gotta say you like their singing, please. The lads? It's White Boy Wednesday. Damn it, that did white damage. That's not good for Leaf. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine though, right? Everything's gonna be fine? Leaf is going to die. Let's just speed through this death. No, we don't have to speed through it. We can heal you. You have a white weapon? Red, black, red, red. Okay, hold on a second. White. White. Red, white. Everything's gonna be okay. Every little thing is gonna be alright. You guys all come in here. But Leaf is gonna go insane, but that's fine. Okay, can we not be killing clerks? Thank you. We're fine. Okay, 8 boxes. How many managerial guidelines? 6. When the work result was bad, the cliff counter lowered and their appearance changed. Oh, shit. They're growing moss. And they're blinking and swaying rapidly. Okay, Rot, I want you to do this now. Please work on instinct. The clerks are just screaming for no reason. Don't worry about them. Are they shooting themselves? That's my job. Okay, instinct seems to be going well. He likes, what is it, Legend of Zelda? Breath of the Wild, when you dress up in that outfit. What have we got here? Result was normal. The cliff counts are lower than the appearance change. Okay, so bad and normal is bad. When 5 or more So, when 5 or more employees die, when 10 or more employees die, when 15 or more employees die, when 20 employees die, it's just like every number, man. Every freaking number. When 5 or more employees in the facility panicked, the cliff-off counter lowered and their appearance changed. What? When 3 abnormality escapes were confirmed, that the counter lowered and their appearance changed. Warning, forceful reduction of the cliff-off counter can also change. What? I don't understand. What does that mean, forceful reduction? What, does it matter if their appearance changes? I don't know.
So what's next? When 1 employee dies?
Apparently so. Apparently so. Has their appearance changed a second time? That was a good result. No. Okay. Well, that's cool. You guys can all return to whence you came. Okay, yeah, sure. Actually, we don't need to work with Melting Love. We've got all your stuff. We'd only work with you to box max. We don't need to do that right now. Chimerical. With the tree. Okay. Clerk surviving benefits are hard to use. It's true. But we don't need to worry about that. I don't think that's going to be an issue. I want to get more mushroom stuff because that's good. Alright, well, we'll find out about the boy band later. It's time to box max. We simply want to finish the day. So I can't be bothered with shooting clerks over there. So we're just going to lock in, I think. Keep going, sock. Who's going to be in charge down here? Sure, first name. There you go. Hello, Milo. How's it going? Milo, what do you think about these guys? What are your thoughts? Good box maxing going to work with Big Bird? Why not? Why shouldn't I work with Big Bird? Let's box max. Let's box max to the maximum. King of Greed. Let's go Neptune. Porcubus. Let's go. I do want to train like Baltimore, I think. Shard of the Galaxy. Let's go. That's flashing. I didn't pay attention. Die. Shadows, you're getting there. Dimensional refraction variant. Let's train Leaf. No, it's white damage. Anybody? Nye? Yeah, Nye. Very cool. I won't be bothered with that until it melts down, I think. Sorry, Cerbos, I'm not strong enough. That's true. Oh, none of my employees are really strong enough, if you really think about it. Who's getting in here? Who need they attachment trained? You could wait outside King's unit? Nah. I'll do it when I remember it. Okay, Neptune? Never ask me of a favor. Never. And I want everyone in chat to call me boss. Every single person shouldn't call me Goragle anymore. It's like, okay, boss. Understood, boss. That's what I want to hear. You understand? Fuck no. Hey, look what melted down. What good luck. What good luck we have. What good luck we have. There's one left. Yes, chef? I could be chef. I'm getting into cooking. I made a butter chicken yesterday. It was very good. I was proud of it. I was proud of my butter chicken. Why are you down here, buddy? Why? Okay, Emerald. Let's figure out what's up with these guys, huh? What do we do? Instinct. That seemed to work pretty well. Go, Emerald. Hold on a second. Drop the recipe. Just look up recipe tin eats butter chicken. Recipe tin eats butter chicken. It's goated. It's goated beyond all belief. All right, Purple Dawn. We can do with a Purple Dawn. No issues there. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Neptune. Neptune. Big bird. Big bird. You do black damage. Need someone that can handle that, but should also have a little helmet on. Goragle. Goragle 8. And of course, we're box maxing from you with Sludger. And fuck it, we've already started. Let's go again. Okay, did you change? We got 22 boxes. Very nice. I think we should. I mean, if instinct works, instinct works. Dream of a Black Swan. WoW class. This looks scary. It's like other boys being held hostage. Are these 5 boys being held hostage? Because behind them is a 6th blonde man with 5 arms. Each arm is holding a gun. And they're all being held at gunpoint behind their backs. That would be insane. That would be crazy. That's one way to see it. It's the right way to see it. I'm right. I'm correct. Punishing, but you go so far. You know what? Let's give you someone to peck. Goobus. No. Don't. That's gonna count. That's gonna count as a suppression. I think. I don't know how that works. It changed. I'm scared. I was scared there. I got scared. Okay. Dead man walking. Let's make you get pecked. Dead man walking. I want you to just stand in here. I get scared. I get so scared. Walk in there. That's your spot. Oh, whoops. That's fine. That's fine. You just stand in there too. It's silly. Okay, we got some boxes from you. Let's go again. Let's go again in here. Emerald, get in there. I wish to know about the blonde boys. We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. You guys know that track? Okay, hold on. I gotta get the lyrics to that. Blonde Boys lyrics. Hold on. Bleached hair, fair skin makes the ladies swoon. I'm Tommy, I'm Ethan, and I'm Jerome. Here's a one-way ticket to the Blonde Boy Zone. That's the one. There we go. I'm happy now. All right, let's get escape information. Non-escaping? Then what's the problem? They're gonna change appearance. Look out. Don't let the boys change their appearance. Do not let the boys change their appearance, everybody. Look out. If they change their appearance, they're going to look different. We can't have that. We cannot have that. Shit! They're going to comb their hair. Do not let the boys comb their hair, or else it'll be the end of the world as we know it. The boys must remain beautiful, my lovely blonde boys. I'm Tommy, I'm Ethan, and I'm Jerome. With a one-way ticket to the blonde boy zone. What's up? I'm Ethan, and I'm 14. I'm not gonna sing the rest of that song. It's inappropriate for my stream. But I will say I'm Tommy, I'm Ethan, and I'm Jerome every time I see them. Just so you're all aware. I'm Tommy, I'm Ethan, and I'm Jerome. A one-way ticket to the blonde boy zone. You when the blonde boys spawn? Kill, 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 kill. I'm the voice in your head. Kill, kill, kill. Yeah, but I Woke Up With a Boner is like the song of the century. You can't be mad at me for playing that song on repeat. I woke up with a boner. I woke up with a hard penis. I woke up with a boner, boner. I woke up with a boner, penis. It's like good. It's like a good song. Okay? Keep going, Emerald. Let's go. Let's dream. You know what? Let's dream of a black swan. Their brothers just blink as it's the only thing you can do inside the containment unit. See, I knew it. The one at the back is the real one. These are its brothers, and he's holding them at gunpoint. When her brothers, the blonde one at the back, it's 5 brothers and 1 sister. When her brothers show any sign of pain, Dream of Black Swan will approach them, dragging her exhausted body. The brother at the back is not a brother. Boss, your mic is on. We can imagine being like chased by a monster and just hearing, I woke up with a boner. That's a banger. I think it would elevate me. I think it would make me run faster, personally. But that's just me. Alright, 22 boxes. We can get 3 of these. Can I get you maybe even 3 of these coming from a spaceship and you better be a bees? Can't stop addicted to the shindig. Can't stop addicted to the enkephalin. What's more, she scares I'm gonna see a twin. Oh shit. Whoa! The sister is not real. It is 6 brothers. Why did his legs get cut off? The gunman is smiling. The gunman is smiling, man. Curious. Very curious. What's your deal, dude? What's your deal? What's the stream we're speaking of? How does Black Swan go again? How does the ballet? How does the Black Swan song? I wish I could remember how it went, and then I could hum it. Instead, I've just got blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. Chopping off legs, apparently. Don't have the blueprints! Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. So they got a cliff off counter of 2, and it used to be 5. If it's bad, it goes down. If it's normal, it goes down. If 5 or more employee abilities go down. If 5 or more employees panic, it goes down. If 3 abnormalities escape, it goes down. If you do forceful reduction, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go to 0. I'm gonna find out what happens. Like I give a fuck. Common. Go for it. They just blink. That's all they can do. They're useless. Useless, I tell ya. We love Swan Lake. We love Swan Lake. It's not coming down when Punishing Bird escapes. Punishing Bird is not affect it. We know this. Okay, normal, it's gonna go down. Oh no, appearance is gonna change. Should we read the story? Let's read the story. Elijah had a large family to provide for. Her impoverished parents would always say, although we don't have anything to pass on to you, we have the most valuable treasure, honesty and diligence. They may not be of any help to you right now, but they will make all of you happy someday. One day, a dense fog covered the city. The hazy fog, thought to be a natural phenomenon at first, didn't dissipate even after a few days had passed. Some claimed it was making them feel nauseous or making them retch, but most people thought nothing of it. A lot of people continued to work and go about their days in the fog. Of course, Elijah was one of the people who had to be okay with it. She was the only family member with a proper job, and the inheritance of poverty had left them in huge debt. Elijah had several brothers, but their wills were broken after being faced with several failures. Elijah was always tired, but she thought if it just worked a little harder, things would work themselves out. Just like what our parents used to say, just like in fairy tales. Just like that bird mentioned, who eventually spread its white wings and became the envy of all. Some people left the city to escape the fog. They said the city was done for. Elijah didn't listen. Elijah felt queasy at times. She felt her whole body blistering. Almost there, just a little more. Wait, Elijah. Isn't that Malkuth? Almost there, just a little more. If she held out a little longer, the clothes made out of nettles would be complete. And if she threw them to her brothers she once loved dearly, then the days when her family lived harmoniously could be restored. One day, on the way home from work, she bumped into a pedestrian running at full speed. Though the pedestrian who crashed into her was at a full sprint, he was unable to get back up, so she offered him a helping hand, asking if he was alright. He slapped her hand away and got up on his own. The pedestrian took a few faltering steps before collapsing again. The man seemed like he was running away from something. He seemed worried that Elijah would hurt him. Elijah tried to ask him what was wrong, however the pedestrian opened his mouth first. The simple act of opening his mouth seemed laboured, so she patiently waited for him to talk. The pedestrian didn't open his mouth to speak. He began to vomit a mixture of blood and waste. The gooey mixture poured from his mouth at first, and then it gushed out from his nose, ears, and eyes. If he hadn't been expelling from all his orifices, then Elijah might have known how to help him. Elijah thought she heard a shout in the distance. She left the vomiting man behind and started to walk slowly. What happens when the black swan wakes up dreaming of a white swan? There were many people amidst the fog, some screaming, some laughing, some wielding clubs, some curled up, bodies covered in wounds. Dark, wet, and fetid dregs were scattered all across the ground, covered in footprints. She began to look for her brothers, her family who needed to wear the nettle clothing to be free from the curse, ones whom she shared happy dreams with. She then saw her dear brothers in the distance. Elijah fell to her knees and finally started to pick up the things everyone else was vomiting. The lake ripples gently, as if a number of swans just took flight. What are you talking about? What does this have to do with anything? I don't know. Are these the brothers? Like, what are we doing here? All right, well, umbrella, plant-based with strange socks. This is a normal result, so it's going to go down to 1. Let's have a look what happens here. Did their appearance change? No. It said when the work result was normal, the counter lowered, but it didn't lower. When the work result was normal. Blind sock? It didn't lower. It's still 2. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, let's keep going. Let's keep going. No, you're not blind. Everyone in chat is just annoying. And I hate them. Go, Neptune. Go, my Neptune. We don't do reading here. Oh, I'm gonna kill ya. I'm gonna fucking kill ya. I'm gonna fucking kill ya. Oh, I'm gonna kill ya. Oh, it's gonna happen. Oh, just you wait. Yoshi. Take him out, boss. A boss. Guys, I've been doing internet references today. You guys like a boss? That's right. That's right, everyone. I've become a 2015 YouTuber now. Everything's gonna change now. I'm changing my entire identity. 2 meltdowns. We can deal with 2 meltdowns. They're just looking at me. Are they looking at me? Hold on, wasn't that a whole thing? Wasn't I talking about things that look at me? Things that look directly at me are like different from guys that look off to the side. I think these guys might expect something from me. Because they're looking at me, specifically. Okay, well let's go. Let's go, Emerald. Why not? Let's get back in there. I believe in you. The other one is this one. Sock Laser, hi Baka. I just want to watch a movie, not like I care what kind it is. Okay, weeb movie. Have you seen Wolf Children? Sock Laser, you should watch Wolf Children. There you go. So when her brothers show pain, so Dream of a Black Swan is not visible. Dream of a Black Swan is someone else that is not visible right now. There is someone else watching over them, and they're a dream of some kind. I think seems to be the vision. Okay, very good. Good results. I guess we're just getting equipment now. I just want to see what happens, but I'm worried about it destroying the day. But I want to see what happens. I mean, I think it's an evil ghost, yeah. I think that's the most likely thing it could be. Like, go again. We either get boxes or we find something out. Actually, no, hold on. Actually, no. You go there. Then Leaf needs to work here. I think. Nah, fuck the mushroom. No, I don't want to fuck the mushroom. I don't know. I don't know. We're box maxing. We're box maxing. Like, who cares if they change their appearance? You know what I mean? Like, does that matter? What? No way. It actually does change with punishing birds? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna find out then. Your arms are gone. Your arms are gone, buddy. Your arms got pulled off. Give me the leprechaun weapon. Okay, well now you're at 1. Okay. It's chill, it's chill. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It's a wow, how bad can it be? Usually bad, it's a level underneath Aleph. So I would say, yeah, it could be pretty bad. Overall, in the grand scheme of things. Leaf, no. Yoshi, yes. Okay. Choo Choo is a wow, exactly, it changes everything. It changes everything. Who cares if you change appearance, though? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you change appearance. When anything happens, it changes appearance. Doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. Look different. Have your arms all torn apart. Like I care. They're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. Can I say it's a bit of a humorous joke to chop off someone's legs so we can see the brother behind. It's kind of funny. Oh, it's pretty good. It is very funny. I haven't even been working with you enough, haven't I? Guys, I think we're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. I don't think that's anything crazy to be saying. Stuff like, fucking stupid bitch. There's no way to cancel that. Keep getting boxes, Emerald. Keep getting backwards. Yeah. I would never say anything like that, Lancelot. How dare you? How dare you think I would say something like that? Do you think so less of me? Do you think so little? Listen, my mouse, I misfire, okay? I do a misfire sometimes. So this is gonna be a good result. But if Punishing Bird escapes again, it's like, okay. Sure. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want me to do about that? There's nothing I can do about that. At least there's shit we can max out. Oh, we've got to deal with a red noon as well. God damn it. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. All right, you get in there. You get in there. You get in there. Goragle 8, you get in there. And one more. You get in there. Let's go. Alright, is there another one? Just double check. Double check there's not another one. No, it's just the one. All good. And the gnomes are here. Damn, it's up here. Okay, we can get him. We can get him. You guys kill this guy. Please don't make Ali Rune escape. I would prefer it if you didn't. Maybe you guys rush in here too. Actually, no. You rush in here. Then, any other gnomes? Hello? Hello? I think we're all good. We're fine. Yeah, Ali Rune's definitely escaping, huh? Dreamer of Black Swan is on the loose. What do you mean? Was there a gnome down here that I didn't see? What does it mean they're loose? It says non-escaping entity. What does loose mean? Fuck is this? Have the boys? Have the boys merged? No, this is an umbrella patron. They are an umbrella. Does that matter? Let me kill these clerks. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. Sure thing. I killed all the gnomes, right? It had the little laugh again, I'm pretty sure. That's red damage. Umbrella! Is that a reflection umbrella? Go behind, slow bullet. It's a swan. It is literally like a swan beast, I want to say. I think... Alright, calm down. Kill you, go behind, shoot. I guess it's chest to face. Okay. Does that matter? So it's just a thing you can just kill all the time because it's always escaping? I don't understand. I don't understand anything. What's the point of that? What's the point of that? Now the boys are back. Boys, I'm back in town. The boys are back in the containment unit. Okay. Fun. I don't... So the boys, like, what is the story here? I thought the mist, I thought like this has something to do with the mist. I think it's a different Elijah. It's just a swan. It's just the boys get hurt and then a swan beast appears. Like what do you want me to do with that? What am I supposed to do with that? Like, okay. If you had this one on your first playthrough, you would have hated it. Yeah, because I'm not powerful enough. But now I am powerful, that they're not really an issue. I don't understand. What is the point of you? What is your deal? I don't understand what the story is of these guys at all. It's like 3 separate things. You work with them badly, the boys get hurt. You work with them badly too much, a swan beast appears. And the story is about Elijah in the fog throwing up. Like, okay. Okay. I'll take it. Sure. Alright, well. We're done with the day, everybody. Let's go. Day 40 complete. Lovely. Let us keep going. Alright, what have we got? Day 41. Happy teddy bear. Where does one go when they die? That's not a flower. Evacuate immediately. I don't want any of these. I don't want to know where one goes. No, do I care about where one goes when they die? No, re-extract. Hog. Easy clap. And then we put that with Bald Bill. It goes perfectly with Bald Bill. It's perfect. Okay, what did you just say? Let's say a world was a place where one couldn't find happiness with their own way of life. That it was a world where everyone had to fool themselves into thinking they fitted into a structured mold was happiness. Nobody sought history or religion. No one needed those pillars. Under the guise of new innovations, companies emerged in technologies known as singularities. So there were specific technologies that companies had a hold of called singularities. Production of a permanent food supply, the manufacture of custom living creatures, transport of cargo at speeds that would seem like teleportation, artificial intelligence was more real than people, the technology to preserve the present by binding time et alia. So these are all different singularities that allowed companies to do these things. Similar to the food chain, small companies began to disappear or were eaten by the larger companies. I do not understand. Why does the large company not simply eat the smaller company? So yeah, it's a capitalist hellhole where monopolies became the way of life. And the monopolies turned into the wings of the world. But then one company became in charge of it, the head. Bina. Pay later. Afterpay took over. People started to derive their purpose for existence from belonging to the wings, because that's all the companies that were. Truth was, everyone was slowly melting into the wings, because monopolies is bad. They may appear to be encouraging the development of the world for the better, but their nature is no different from ours. The companies. Because, well, we are one of them, so why would our nature be different? There's always a price to pay. Any sane person will know that the deeds the wings commit in the name of the betterment of society are in fact the most humiliating aspects. They are a disgrace. So the deeds that LobCorp commits is just death. It's people dying. And just for the sake of producing power in quotation marks. But we're also doing other stuff, so it's a bit complicated than that. When corporations, rival energy corporations aren't that different. How do we have rivals if we have a singularity? Isn't there monopolies? Who knows? Maybe they really are twisting dimensions to garner energy from hell, as the rumors say. That's what we're doing, aren't we? That's what we're doing. In every man, the two instincts, the primal essence of life and death coexist. You can say whatever you want. The wings only guided our instinct of life. Like, that means nothing. That means genuinely nothing. However, if one instinct were to dominate too much, the other would begin to make its move slowly and unbeknownst to us from the depths. Again, meaningless. Soon a world where everyone wants to return to nothing will arrive. Speculation. Straw man. Into the stillness of silence before the birth of mankind. Appeal to religion. She who loved sunshine, Chelsea, who wanted to give hope to mankind but failed. Chelsea died. I don't know what she was trying to do. I'm gonna be honest. She didn't bring any hope. I found a pathway to a hell zone. What if we extracted the liquid and injected it into people and turned them into monsters? Man, I was really hoping this would be hope. Like, what the fuck you were expecting? And the hand that only wanted to embrace humanity with warmth was severed. That's Chelsea. You clutched the void, me, A, and saw the crack between the boundaries that were never shown to others. I clutched the void. I was like, actually, Abnormalities good. I guess. Left alone, he decided to instill possibility and potential into all mankind. I feel like I'm just doing what Chelsea wanted me to do. Hope and despair are intertwined in that possibility. Okay, Danganronpa. Making it impossible for anyone to know the answer. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. If all repressed things can be extracted from the earth, you said to yourself. Okay. If all repressed things can be extracted from the earth, what would that do? What would that do? Okay, by doing what Lobotomy Corp does, which is extract abnormalities and the subconscious and things. Okay, then what? What's the second half of that sentence? In those days, you looked terrible. Again, you're just insulting me. Many co-workers' friends were worried about you and tried to comfort you, but you didn't care. You wouldn't listen to anything. Well, you know, whatever. I guess you still needed them at some point. Well, that contradicts what you just said. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Seeing as you're the one who locked them away in here, barely holding onto their husks of their dead bodies. Well, did I turn them into robots? Not all of them were my friends. They're just like random fucking people. Like, Cheese is just some guy. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? All right, record team, we got to put this with you because it's perfect for you. Cheese is a random dude. It's just Daniel. He's like, what if I worked here? What if I was anxious? Bzzz, into the robot you go. We're going bald mode, everybody. We are going bald mode. Employee bill. Bald Bill. Here we go. We all cherish the memories of Bald Bill. Indeed we do. This game is so fucking long. All right, everybody. I think I'm gonna be done for today. I'm pretty hungry. And I think next time we can just be done. We can be done. You know what I mean? Next stream, we will do one of these suppressions. And then do a memory repo, do the other suppression. I think that makes sense. And yeah, like, day 41 is not going to be difficult. What we're going to do, day 41, do this one. Day 42, either goes here or here. Right? And however we fill out, we will then be able to do their suppression. Then we can memory repo if we need to. Fill out the other one, do their suppression. It's done, it's good. I think that is the play. So that is what we are going to do. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. All right, everybody. That's going to be it from me today. Next stream, we'll be doing a suppression. I'm probably going to do, I guess, it's whatever Abnos we get, right? If it's something Bald Bill can deal with on his own, it's good. If it's not, we're cooked. No, we'll just put it in the other department and then do Biner instead. That's the way it will go. All right, everybody. If you're here and you want to join the community, here's a link to the Discord. You can see my schedule, which I'll be posting probably tomorrow. No stream tomorrow either, I believe. But we're playing Mugenics. I'm pretty sure we're playing Mugenics on Saturday. Let me just double check that. Yes, no stream tomorrow. Mugenics the day after. I'll be posting the schedule tomorrow as well, which will be like Minecraft, Resident Evil, LobCorp, Maybe Slay the Spire 2, or I might give that a rest for a week. But also, check out the YouTube channel because my Red Mist video is coming out in the next 12 hours. Probably less. It will be out in 12 hours and you'll be able to watch it. And it's good. It's a good video. The Red Mist video was very good. The Red Mist saga was great. So be excited for that, everybody. And you better watch it, even if you're caught up to the streams. You must watch this video. It's going to be like 3.5 hours, by the way. Because it's like 7 streams in one. It's actually fucked up. It's so much content in one video. But you can't end it early. You know, I got to have the whole Red Mist saga in there. So in any case, yes. Who are we rating today? Who's streaming? Retro's never streaming anymore. I wish I could keep rating Retro. He doesn't stream. He's too busy editing and working. It's disgusting. Let's raid fucking Strider again. We always raid Strider. He's playing Pokopia. I think it's Animal Crossing Pokemon. I don't know. I feel like it will piss me off. I don't know if this is good or not. In any case, have a good day, everyone. Have a good night. I'll see you all in a couple days from Eugenics, and I'll see you all on YouTube later for LobCorp video. It's going to be very good. In fact, my video structure is going to be, next video is Red Mist. Video after that is going to be end of the game / White Knight crash out. Then I'm only going to have like one video where I just like go through the whole new facility. Only really stopping for like interesting days or abnormalities. But it's going to be like basically like one video. It's just like getting you caught up in the second facility, basically. And then it's like, so that there's, man, that sucks. That's like 3 videos already. Then the 4th video will probably be the final LobCorp video, right? I think that's the way it's going to be. I don't know. It's going to be a lot of LobCorp videos. My channel's going to be mostly LobCorp. It's fine. All right, guys, I'm going to have lunch. All of you sleep well. Have a good day. Have a good night. I'll see you all in a couple days. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.